Good morning, Joseph. Good morning, Santiago. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Rab. Rab one. Good morning, Star Candy. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Mo Emma. Good morning, Two Body. Good morning, Robin and Matthew. Good morning. Good morning, Julie Hoffman. Good morning, Joey. Good morning, Twyla. Good morning. Faceless, good morning. Fun 66, good morning. Good morning, Sage. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What a beautiful Sunday morning we got here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Mimi. Good morning, Michael. Good morning. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning. Good morning, ARI. Good morning, Ing. Good morning. Oh my gosh, Sun-Kissed. Good morning, Sun-Kissed. Good morning, beautiful chaos. Good morning, PJ. Good morning. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, man. Thanks for hitting those likes, man. That's already getting us going this morning. Randy, good morning. Mickey, Jeff Steer. Hey, Jeff Steer, if you want to jump on, you're welcome to. Man, that's one of my good buddies, Jeff Steer. Man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, there he is, I guess. Let me look. Nope, that's Preston. All right. Well, Jeff Steer, if you're on here, brother, and you want to jump on, you're welcome to come talk a little while. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I would love to, but they don't want to see me right now. You got bedhead, Jeff? Oh, my gosh. You know, here's what's crazy, guys. Let me tell you something. Prestige, where have you been all my life, man? My gosh, hadn't seen you in a while. We have missed Prestige.USA. Prestige is one of our biggest supporters. We appreciate him greatly. You know, guys, I'm gonna tell you something. I just saw where Residual Earners something jumped on here. Guys, understand, everybody listening to me now, there are scumbags out there that steal their fake accounts. They're going to come to you and tell you they're me. They're not. And I think one of them's on here right now. And I'll tell you right now, you're a scumbag thief, man. You steal my logo, steal my name, take our videos, and then try to get people to think you're me and tell them to invest in Bitcoin and everything else. I'm telling you, no, guys. Understand, I got one account, residual.earners. That's it, residual.earners. If it's anything but that, and we got 275,000 followers, if it's anything but that, it ain't me, guys. So just understand that. So residual.earners, and just understand there's fake accounts out there, and they're going to say they're Presley and they're this and buy crypto from me and do all this stuff. Baby, it ain't me. That's scumbags. So just understand there's only one Residual Earners, and it's residual.earners. Anyway, there we go. Good morning, everybody. Man, sorry I got on that. I just saw, I think, one of the fake accounts jump on here so they can start trying to hijack some of you guys. Anyway. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Man, good morning. Prestige.USA, what have you been up to? My gosh, we hadn't seen you in a while. We've missed you. I'm glad you're back on. Man, oh my goodness. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Man, King, what's up, Coach? Put me in, Coach. Liberty Bell. I love it when Liberty Bell's on here. The word of God is free. Yes, it is. Yeah, I love the Lord. You got to have your priorities right. Good Lord, family, health, then money. Good Lord, family, health, then money. Good Lord's got to be first, baby. Eternity's too long to be wrong. Oh my gosh. MSC says REU is my life. We've got a university, guys. If you hadn't checked it out, go do it right now. Go to joinreu.com and check us out. Good morning, everybody. For you guys wondering, I'm Presley Swagerty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm excited to be here with you. I've got a bunch of notes to go over with you. If you're wanting to be successful, we're here to help you. I'm telling you, I got one goal in life, and that's to help you. I tell you, well, I got more goals than that, but one of my goals is to help you. How's that? Um, I've been blessed to have some success in my life, and I want you to have some success. So that's what I want to have happen. I want you to be successful. So welcome everybody, man. Beautiful chaos. Welcome to you. Love your green, not a green screen, guys. I'm sitting in my office. This is actually my office. This is my house. Anyway, somebody said you love your green screen. Nope, not a green screen, guys. If you're on here very much, I'll see me walk and get a cup of coffee every once in a while. But anyway, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, I love it. Green screen, not a green screen. Here, I'll show you. Hang on. Now I'm going to walk a little bit. Here we go. Oh, just so y'all can see. There we go. Oh, I needed to get up and stretch my back anyway, so that's good. Oh my gosh, good morning. Now y'all can see, not a green screen. Here we go. Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, double cup. My coffee was hot this morning, so I put 2 cups around it. But anyway, good morning, guys. I'm Presley Swagerty. Um, I grew up in the ghettos. I coached high school basketball for 16 years. Never made much money. Got involved in network marketing. It took off. I've been the #1 earner with the company for 22 years. Made about $45 million doing that. We've had car dealerships, printed circuit board companies, logistics companies, auto transport companies, car washes, real estate. I've written books. Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. I know I don't look it, but I'm one of the top network marketers in the world, guys. Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. And then I wrote a success book, Be, Do, and Have More. I'm working on Choose Your Hard, but Choose Wisely. Man, I got a lot of stuff going on. I mean, I love being busy. I love having goals and dreams and visions and chasing them. And I love all that stuff. I tell you what. I'm after it. I'm after it all the time, doing real estate deals all the time. Man, I love what's going on. I love life. I love everything. I went yesterday. We had a big event for our company, our network marketing company, and it was awesome. We're fixing to launch banking and insurance, and I'm excited about that. So that's a big deal. Man, a lot going on. I do these lives every day, guys, because I want you to be a success. We've got a podcast channel. Everything we have is called Residual Earners. Our live is residual.earners. Again, there's only one account, and I don't come to you as Presley Swagerty. It's residual.earners, guys. Residual.earners. That's my only account, so understand that. Residual.earners. That's me. So anyway, we got a podcast channel called Residual Earners. We're on Apple, we're on Spotify, we're on YouTube. And then we started a university. If you haven't checked our university out, guys, do it now. If you're wanting to be a success, it's where you need to be. We've got a community that is going places. We've got courses in there on success. We have experts come in every week and talk about how to be successful in different areas. We've got a video library that's amazing, and we've got a community with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people in there, and we're all like-minded, and we're all working to be successful, and we're helping each other, and we're communicating with each other, and we're collaborating with each other. And we've got we post in our university. It's like Facebook, where you can go in and scroll in our university. I'm telling you, it's the real deal. Go check it out. It's $29, but it'll be the best $29 you've ever spent. And I'm telling you right now, we're rocking. We're going places. So anyway, I'm going to go over a lot of things this morning with you guys. Happy Sunday. I'm excited y'all are here again. I'm Presley Swagerty. I'm going to go over just what I think it takes to be successful. I've got a bunch of notes to go over with you guys. But I'm going to start off with my success starter kit, because I know a lot of you can't hang around forever. So I'm going to hit that, because if you'll do these 5 little old steps, guys, I guarantee your life will start changing. Did y'all hear me? If you'll do these 5 simple little steps, I guarantee your life will start changing. You with me? And I'm talking about successful people too. I've made millions of dollars, and I do these every day. I've done all 5 of these, and I do them every day, guys, because I believe it's the foundation for us growing and becoming more, so here's 5 simple steps. So get ready. Are you ready? Get something to write with. If you're new on here, write these down, and I guarantee that it'll start changing your life. And then I've got a bunch of notes to go over about what we want to do to continue to grow our lives, grow our business, stuff like that. So here we go. Number one, we got to know where we're going. You know what I figured out as I travel the country and give speeches is that most people have no clue where they're going. Most people have no goals. Good morning, Spirit Fast, Spot It Fast. Good morning. Most people have no clue where they're going. Most people get up every day and just let the wind blow them around, and they just hope at the end of life they end up in a good spot. Guys, that is terrible. Hope is not a good financial strategy. Do we all understand that? Hope is not a good financial strategy. We need to understand that is not good. We got to have a plan, you know. So my first 2 points on my 5-step success starter kit is direction. We got to have direction in our life. We got to know where we're going in our life. If we don't know where we're going, I'm telling you, you're not going to get there. Zig Ziglar used to say it all the time. If you aim at nothing, you'll hit nothing every time. We got to be aiming at something. And I'm going to go as far as to say is understand this is the only life you and I got. This is it. This is the one and only life. We need to be shooting for the stars, guys. We need to be going for it. I'm telling you right now, this is the only life. We don't get a do-over. This isn't a dress rehearsal. Let's go for the gusto. Let's go for it. Let's make it happen in our life. So here we go. Number one, do you a vision board. And this won't take you 30 minutes, guys. Don't think this is something complicated. Go to a computer that has a printer and print off a picture of the dream car you have. Print off a picture of your dream home. What home do you want to live in? Go to a real estate site and scroll it, baby, and find the one that grabs you. So I've got a picture of my dream car, my dream house. If you're into boats, print off a picture of your dream boat. If you're into planes, print off a picture of your dream plane. I sold my twin engine. I want to get me a bigger plane. If you want, print off a picture of the vacation you want to go on. Print off a picture of your second home if you want a lake house or a house in the or a cabin in the mountains, maybe. Print off, for you ladies, print off a picture of that jewelry you want. Maybe you want to do something big for your church. Print off a picture of your church. Maybe you want to do something big for your kids. Print off a picture of I say print off. You probably have a picture of your kids. But anyway, print off some pictures. Get you some tape. And on the back of a closet door or somewhere in your house, I wouldn't do it in my living room, but just somewhere in your house, stick those up and make you a little collage. And now I got a collage of all the things I want my life to look like. Now I know what I want my life to look like. And my mind can start helping me. The law of attraction can start helping me. I've got a vision of what I want my life to look like. And again, excuse me. And again, that's not going to take you 30 minutes, guys. I'm not talking about some long drawn out process. Print off some pictures, get some tape, make a collage. You can do it in 30 minutes. Come on. Now we got a direction. We know what we want our life to look like. Number two, write your goals down. Guys, only 3% of the population has written goals, but that 3% makes on average 10 times what everybody else does. If a person has a goal and they're really going for it, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. So we want to write our goals down. You only want 5 to 10 goals. You don't want more than 5 to 10 goals. I'm telling you, no more than 5 to 10 because we got to focus on them, and we can't focus on more than 5 to 10 goals. Y'all with me? So I've got a vision board, and I'm going to write me 5 to 10 goals down. I'm recommending that all of us start with debt-free at the top of it. Debt-free. Come on, baby. We want to get out of debt. I'm telling you right now, get out of debt. And I'll go over how to do that in a little while, but get out of debt, huh? Come on, get out of debt. Number two, start a business. Start a business. Come on. I'm telling you right now, if you're not building your dream life, somebody hires you to build theirs. Let's start a business. So get out of debt, start a business. How about if you're into real estate, how about 5 rental properties? If you already have a business and you're wanting to scale it, how about I want to net 20 grand a month. I want to net 50 grand a month. I want to net 100 grand a month, whatever the number is. How about if for health, how about I want to lose, I want to lose 40 pounds. How about that? I want to lose 40 pounds. You want 5 to 10 goals, and you want them to be big goals and goals that make a difference in your life. So now I've got, number one, a vision board. Now I've written some goals down. Now I've got direction in my life. Guys, I'm telling you, you got to have direction. If you don't have direction, I'm telling you, you just like let the wind blow you around. That ain't good. That ain't good. Let me ask you this. Everybody listen up. Listen up. If I'm going to give you 2 choices real quick. You tell me which one you think's better, okay? 2 choices. You tell me which one's better. I'm going to do a vision board. I'm going to know what I want my life to look like. I'm going to write my goals down, and I'm going to look at that vision board and read my goals every day, and I'm going to go for the life I want. Or choice two, let's say it's on this side. No, Presley, I'm just going to live life backwards. I'm not going to go for what I want, Presley. I'm just going to take whatever life gives me, and I'm going to just hope it all turns out all right. All right, let's go over this one more time. I've got a vision board. I got goals. Every day I look at that vision board and read the goals, and I'm going for the life I want to live. I'm going for the life I want for me and my family. I wake up every day with purpose and passion. I've got it. Or choice two, no, Presley, I don't want to do all that junk. I'm just going to live life backwards. I'm going to just take whatever life gives me and hope it all turns out all right in the end. Guys, you don't have to be head cashier at Waffle Hut to figure that one out. I mean, let's get real. If I know where I'm going and I got goals and I'm waking up every day with purpose and passion and I'm looking at that vision board and reading those goals and I'm focused on accomplishing something big in my life, you can do anything you want to. If you just let the wind blow you around, let me tell you this, guys. The world does not give us what we want. The world gives us what we're willing to fight for. Huh? What we're willing to plan for, work for, and fight for. That's what the world's going to give us. It ain't going to give us what we want just because we want it. That ain't the way the thing works here, guys. Come on, do your vision board. Write your goals down. Let's get going. So I'm doing my 5-step success starter kit. Number 1 is vision board. Number 2 is goals. Now, I've got a direction. The next thing I start doing is the second phase of my 5-step success starter kit. Start growing as a person. See, guys, understand this. If you get anything I talk about today, understand this. You don't chase success. You attract it by the person you become. You don't chase success. You attract success by the person you become. You with me? Are you hanging with me? If you want more, you got to become more, in other words. We got to grow as a person. And you go, well, Presley, how do I grow? I've been out of school for years. Guys, understand we can all grow. And I was in the same boat you were. I made a decision to change my life, went and talked to a cousin, and he told me that advice, and it changed everything in my life. I'm telling you right now. Come on. Come on. All right. How do you grow? You go, well, I don't have enough time. I can't go take classes and all that stuff. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm telling you, I can give you some stuff, 3 little steps. It'll be easy to do that you can do in just a few minutes, okay? You can fit it in any busy schedule you got. Number 3. So 1 is vision board, 2 is goals, 3. Start reading that many pages, 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. 10 pages. Start reading 10 pages. Huh? Just 10 pages. 10 pages. Huh? Could we all read 10 pages if we thought it was important today? Well, heck yeah. I'll take 10 or 15 minutes and read 10 pages, right? And you go, well, Presley, 10 pages out of a business book or personal growth book, that ain't going to change my life. You're right. It won't. But if I do it every day, it will. Because if I just read 10 pages and I do it consistently, I have some self-discipline, it turns into a habit, and I start reading me 10 pages every day. Think about this. In a week, you've read 7 times 10, you've read 70 pages. In a month, you've read 30 times 10, you've read 300 pages. You've read a book and a half. How about in a year, 365 times 10, that's 3,650. You've read 3,650 pages. You've read 15 to 20 books. Huh? Think that through. Just doing that much a day. Just doing a little bit every day. But in a year, it compounds out, and you've read 15 to 20 good business books and personal growth books, and you're not the same person. Huh? Think it. Think it through. 10 pages, taking 10 or 15 minutes out of your schedule to read you 10 pages, and in a year you've read 15 to 20 good books. And if you're reading books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, Cash Flow Quadrants, Robert Kiyosaki, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey, How to Win Friends and Influence People, Dale Carnegie, The Power of One More by Ed Mylett, Atomic Habits by James Clear. How about Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell? How about The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz? How about The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy? How about Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell? How about Good to Great by Jim Collins? How about Built to Last by Jim Collins? How about The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clayson? How about The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John Maxwell? Well, there's your 16 books. And think this through. Think this through. Get this. Think this through. If I do that much every day and read my 10 pages, all 16 of those books I just mentioned, which most of those are classics, And they're game changers. Do you realize if I just read that much every day, I can read all 16 of those books in the next year, and my brain ain't the same. I'm not the same. Rumi joined. Hey, Rumi. Come on. Think that through. Just do it a little bit every day. See, little bits compound out and become our life's accomplishments. Have you figured that out? It ain't big things we do. We don't get many chances to do big things. It's all the little things that we do every day consistently that compound into our life's accomplishments. Yeah. I mean, come on, baby. Think this through. Are you wanting to change your life or not? I mean, let's get real. Do a vision board, number 1. Write your goals down, number 2. Number 3, start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. Number 4, watch one personal growth giant a day. 1. Go to YouTube and watch one personal growth giant. Some are 10 minutes, some of them are 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I guess a long one might be 30 minutes. I mean, just one personal growth segment every day. Just one. Zig Ziglar, Stephen Covey, Les Brown, Joyce Myers, Tony Robbins, Brendan Burchard, Simon Sinek, Ed Mylett, Dan Martell, Brian Tracy, Jim Rohn, Art Williams, Alex Hermosi, Mel Robbins, Myron Golden. I mean, I can just go down the list. I mean, come on. Watch you one personal growth giant every day. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it takes. Watch you one personal growth giant. Just go to YouTube, watch you one personal growth giant. Well, in a year, you watch 365 personal growth giants, baby. Think that through. In a year, you've watched 365 personal growth segments. So let's kind of add this up now. If I'm reading my little bit every day, my 10 pages, in a year, I've read 15 to 20 good business books or personal growth books by reading that much every day. And I watch me one personal growth giant a day. But in a year, that's 365 personal growth segments. Let me tell you right now, you are not the same person. I'm not the same person. I'm not even close to who I was. No, baby, because we start taking that mental enema and get the stinking thinking out and start putting that good stuff in there and watch how everything changes in your life. Because your thoughts are what create your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances. Come on, baby, think that through. Your thoughts are what create your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances or your life. Think it through. We got to do something different if we want something different, baby. Come on. So we're going to do a vision board, number 1. Number 2, we're going to write some goals down. Number 3, we're going to start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. Number 4, we're going to start watching one personal growth giant a day. And you go, well, Presley, how do I fit in 10 pages of reading and one personal growth giant a day? My schedule's busy. Get your butt out of bed 30 minutes early. Sip your coffee. Sip your coffee and read 10 pages and watch one personal growth giant by getting your butt out of bed 30 minutes early. And you go, oh, but Presley, I love to sleep. Okay, then just realize your life ain't going to change. I mean, let's get real here, guys. Is changing your life is a game changer worth 30 minutes of sleep? I say yes, because it's proven to be a fact for me. It has changed my life. I went from ghetto to millionaire, and it's because I did a few simple things. Guys, life is not that complicated. It's just having self-discipline to do a few things that'll help you out. Man, thanks for the gifts. What time do I get up? I get up, usually about 5 o'clock. And my alarm is set for 5 o'clock, but I'm usually up a little bit before that. My alarm very seldom has to go off. Like today, I woke up before my alarm ever went off. Guys, I'm excited. You know what? Here's my routine. Y'all want to know my routine? X-Ray Goddess. It's changed my life too. Going strong since January. Look at what X-Ray Goddess said here. Guys, if you want a testimony, there it is right there. It's changed my life too. Going strong since January. Man, we love X-Ray Goddess. Man, come on, baby. Let's figure it out. Get your butt out of bed 30 minutes early. My routine every day. Y'all want to know my routine? I get up. I stumble. I stumble to the Keurig machine. I get me a cup of coffee. I come in here to my office. I sit down at my desk, and I do 4 things. I've stacked 4 things together in my life. Number 1, I read a couple of chapters out of the Bible. Number 2, I pray. Number 3, I read my 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. And number 4, I start watching me a personal growth giant. I watch me a personal growth giant. So, Bible, prayer, 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book, and I watch my personal growth giant every day. My routine, I mean, I don't even think about it anymore. I do it. I mean, if you'll do something for 21 days, if you'll have the self-discipline to do it for 21 days, it'll become a habit. And then once it becomes a habit, you don't think about it anymore. You just do it. Like when I get out of bed, I don't think, am I going to get my coffee? No, I'm going to get my coffee. Do I think, am I going into my office? Nope. I just wander into my office. Do I think, am I going to read the Bible, pray, read my book, and watch a personal growth giant? No, I don't even, that never crosses my mind. I'm going to do it. I mean, it's a habit now. If you'll get up and get in a habit, guys, I'm telling you, I'm talking about changing your life. What are you talking about? Hugging that pillow for 30 more minutes? I mean, let's get real. Do you really want to change your life or not? Because if you really want to change your life, you got to do something. You got to do something. I mean, it doesn't just change on its own, baby. I mean, it takes some effort, huh? Come on. If you got trapped into leading up, man, thanks for all the gifts. I love it. Thank you. If you got trapped into leading a life you never intended to live, then let's do something about it, huh? Come on. I mean, I don't want to hear you talk about it if you ain't gonna do anything. I mean, come on. Either you change or you choose. Does everybody understand that? Either you change or you choose. You can change anything in your life you want to change. I believe that with every fiber in me. Everybody listening to me, we got almost 250 people on here. Guys, listen up. Look at the screen for a second. Look at the screen. You have greatness in you. Yeah, you have greatness in you. You got untapped potential in you. You're amazing. You can do anything you set your mind to. You just got to decide you're going to do it. I'm telling you right now, you're created in the image of the God that spoke the universe into existence. You got greatness in you, and we do not want to go to our grave with that greatness still in there, baby. Come on. Let's start doing it. I mean, my little 5-step success starter kit, come on. Anybody can do this, but it's a game changer. Do you a vision board. Write you some goals down. Get up every day with purpose and passion, and now you got a direction that you're going. Number 3, start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Number 4, start watching one personal growth giant every day. All this will compound, baby. And then number 5, the last one, start running with winners, baby. Start running with winners. Start running with winners, huh? I feel empowered. Heavy sugar. Well, I'm glad you feel empowered, baby. Come on. Number 5, start running with winners. Here's the big one. Is the vision board important? Yeah, it's important. Sure is. Are the goals important? Oh, absolutely they're important. How about reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day? Is that important? Yes, Presley, that's important. How about watching one personal growth giant every day? Is that important? Yes, that's very important. But I'm telling you, the big kahuna, the game changer of all game changers is who you run with. It's who you run with. If you're running with winners, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to be a winner. If you're running with losers, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to be a loser. Yep. And when I say loser, I don't necessarily mean bad people. I maybe great people, good hearts, all that stuff, but they're stuck. They're not going anywhere. They're just letting life pass them by. But, good people, but they're just doing nothing with their life. I'm talking about we got to run with people that are going somewhere. We got to run with people that are positive and motivated. They see the glass half full. They're on the road to success. They're good money managers. They're saving money. They're investing money. They're saving up and buying them a piece of real estate every once in a while. They're saving up and starting them a business. They're going somewhere. They want to do something big with their life. They're on the road to success. That's who we got to run with, because who we run with rubs off on us, boys and girls. Who we run with rubs off on us. It's human nature. That inner circle that we spend our time with, that inner circle, the people we spend the most time with, we're going to take on their characteristics. We're going to walk like them, talk like them, act like them, look like them, think like them, smell like them, be like them. I mean, it's just the way it's going to work. We're going to become who we run with. So we've got to choose who we run with very wisely. And you go, well, Presley, what if I got people in that inner circle that don't belong there? I can't just kick them out of my life. They're friends and family. You're right. We don't. But instead of them being here, we move them out to here. We still love them. We still talk to them occasionally. We still hug their neck at family reunions. We just can't spend all our time with them anymore. Guys, you got to understand, key component here, who you run with. Guys, who you run with is going to be the key. If you're wanting to soar with the eagles, you can't be down on the ground pecking in the dirt with the turkeys. If you want to soar with the eagles, you can't be down on the ground pecking in the dirt with the turkeys, huh? Let me give you an example here. Everybody listen up real quick. If I came to you and I said, hey, can your kids run around with a bunch of juvenile delinquents? What would you tell me? You would say, well, heck no, my kids can't run around with a bunch of juvenile delinquents. And if I said, okay, good idea, why is that? You'd look at me and you'd go, well, Presley, if they run around with a bunch of juvenile delinquents, they're probably going to become a juvenile delinquent. Yes. Duh. Do we not think that applies to us? It does. Who we're running with is going to determine who we are. You show me who you run with, and I'll show you who you are or who you're going to be. But the beautiful thing is we can change. We got the ability to change anything we want to in our life, so we can start slowly making that change where we're running with winners. See, I grew up in the ghettos, baby, and I was running with ghetto buddies for a lot of my life. Huh? I was running with ghetto buddies for a lot of my life. Yeah, sure was. I was going nowhere fast. I'm lucky I'm not in prison. If it hadn't been for sports, I probably would be. I'm telling you right now. But you know what? I started running with better people, and then as I got a little older and I started realizing that if you want more, you got to become more, I started running with people that were doing something with their life, and that was my game changer. Come on, baby. 5-step success starter kit. 5-step success starter kit. Vision board. Do you a vision board today? It won't take you 30 minutes. Print off pictures of the car you want, the house you want, the boat, the plane, the second home, the vacation, the jewelry, your church, your kids. Print off pictures of whatever you want your life to look like. Get you some tape, make you a collage. Won't take you 30 minutes. And then every day look at that and know that's the life I'm going for, baby. And then number 2, write you some goals down. You only want 5 to 10 goals. 5 to 10, that's all we want. Because we can't focus on more than that. And I would say number 1 is get out of debt. Number 2 is start a business. Number 3, figure out what you want out of life. But number 3 might be I want 5 rent houses. Number 4, if I already got a business, I might say I want to scale my business to, I want to net 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month, whatever it is. Number 5 might be I want to lose weight. I want to lose 40 pounds, whatever it is. We're going to have some goals written down. So number 1, I got a vision board. Number 2, I write me some goals down. And then every day I look at that vision board and I read the goals and I go for the life I want. Now I have direction. Number 3, I start reading me just 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. And in a year, I will have read 15 to 20 of those books, and I won't be the same. Number 4, I watch me one personal growth giant every day, one personal growth giant on YouTube every day. And in a year, I've watched 365 segments. Number 5, I'm going to start running with winners, baby. I'm telling you, the game changer is who you run with. Listen to me. The game changer is who you run with. Come on, baby. I'm telling you right now, we got to go for it. Huh? Y'all with me? And I'm telling you what, if you don't have winners to run with, get in our university, baby, because we're winners. If you're wanting to run with me, join our university. If you're wanting to run with hundreds of other winners, get in our university. Go to joinreu.com. Join, Join, join REU, which stands for Residual Earners University. Join REU.com. Come join us, baby. I'm telling you what, we got a community that is rocking, baby. If you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to make money, start a business, brand a business, scale a business, if you just want to be in an environment that takes you somewhere, join our university. It's $29, but I tell you what, it'll be the best $29 you ever spent. And by the way, you're not locked in. You can quit anytime you want to, but I don't think you will. You'll love it. You'll love it. If you're wanting to change your life, go there right now. Join REU.com. Come on, baby. Come on, get with us. Get with us. All right. So, Success Starter Kit. I'll recap it one last time. Vision board. Do a vision board today. Write your goals down. Give me 5 to 10 goals, things you want in your life. So now I've got a vision board and goals. I got direction. Now I know where I'm going. Number 3, I start growing as a person now, because if we want more, we got to become more. We don't chase success. We attract success by the person we become. So I start reading me 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. I start watching me one personal growth giant every day, number 4. And number 5, I start running with winners. And if I'll do those 3 things, I promise you, your life starts changing. Guys, if you got a vision board, goals, and you're growing as a person, your life will start changing. Is it going to be easy? Heck no, man. Thanks for all the gifts, guys. Y'all are rocking today. Is it going to be easy? Heck no, it ain't going to be easy. No. Getting wealthy ain't easy, but can you do it? Yep. Can you develop a millionaire mindset? Yep. Can you start a business? Yep, sure can. And, I saw where somebody a while ago, they said, well, Presley, I don't know what business to start. I don't have any ideas. Guys, get this. Hang with me. I got two things to say about that. Number one, if you're reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, and in a year you read 3,650 pages, in a year you've read 15 to 20 good business books and personal growth books, I promise you'll have some ideas on how to change your life, how to make money, what business to start. You'll change everything. Number two is if I'm watching one personal growth channel every day. If I watch that every day for a year, that's 365 personal growth segments. I guarantee you're going to get some ideas on how to change your life, on how to make money, and on a business you can start. And if I'm running with successful people, if I'm running with winners, guys, if I'm running with winners, then I guarantee you're going to get more ideas on how to change your life, how to make money, businesses you can start. Guys, if I'm reading the books and watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners, if I'm doing what it takes, guys, I guarantee you're going to get so many ideas, it's going to scare you. The other thing is, if you'll get in our university, guys, all we talk about is how to make money. So, do the 5-step success starter kit and then join our university. And all we communicate in there is how to change our lives, how to make money, how to do all. I mean, we're wanting you to be a business person. We're wanting you to start a business, or we're at least wanting to teach you how to manage your money. We do wealth management all the time in there. I mean, come on. And you can communicate with hundreds of winners. And I'm telling you, it's the game changer. Oh my gosh, go to joinreu.com and let's go, baby. Joinreu.com. Let's go. Come on. Oh my gosh, Jonathan Pilgrim just joined us. Welcome, Jonathan. Man, I love it. Hey, by the way, Jonathan, be looking for an email. I'm going to give you my book, Be, Do, and Have More, for free. Anybody that joins today, if you want to stop what you're doing and join, I'm going to send you my book, Be, Do, and Have More. Oh my gosh, Jonathan Pilgrim just joined us. Welcome, Jonathan. I'm excited you're in there with us. All right, here we go, baby. So we've done our 5-step success starter kit. Now, let's just go over. I got a bunch of notes for you. By the way, for you guys just watching us, I am Presley Swagerty. I do these lives every single day. Let me say that again. I do these lives every day. Yep, every day. It's 7 days a week. Like today, I'll do it before I head to church. I'm doing them right now. And I'll do it for a couple hours, and then I'll head to church. I do these lives every day because I want you to be a success. And, I'm not going to sit here and for you guys that are going, yeah, right. Well, I always take more money. Sure, I'll always take more money, but I've made millions of dollars. Am I set for my life? Yeah, I am. But I'll take more. Absolutely. I'm not going to adjust my halo and say I won't, but that's not my major focus anymore. Sure, I still do business deals and I'm still blowing and going and all that stuff. Absolutely. But I want to take some people with me. I believe that when you get to the top, you send the elevator back down, you get some more people, you bring them up to the top. You send the elevator back down and you get some more people and you bring them up to the top, because I'm telling you, the bottom is crowded. The top ain't crowded. I'm telling you right now, the top is not crowded. Get on that elevator, come up to the top with me and see for yourself, because the top is not crowded, baby. Let's go. How can you get a copy of my book? Well, if you join the university, you get one. Join reu.com, or my website is presleyswagerty.com, Presley like Elvis, Swagerty, 1G, Swagerty. PresleySwagerty.com. If you want one, you can go there and get it. If y'all notice, I don't push my books. I don't push my network marketing business. I mean, that's not the purpose of my lives, guys. I mean, if you want to get a book, sure, go to my website and get one. If you want one, you can certainly do it. And if you want to know more about network marketing, where I've made millions of dollars, just direct message me. I'm happy to answer that. Just direct message me and go, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? I'm happy to go there with you. I just don't pitch any of that on my lives. Oh, I probably should, at least my books more, but I just don't. I mean, I got one goal here. I want you to be a success. And I want you to know that you got greatness in you. And I mean, if you don't have enough belief in yourself, take some of my belief in you, because I believe in you. I was in the university, but well, I hate that you had to quit. You know, guys, I understand this too. I've spent the first 40 of my years, first 40 years, I can't even talk. I spent my first 40 years in this world broke. I grew up in the ghettos and I taught school. I was broke. I couldn't even pay all my bills. I was facing bankruptcy and foreclosure. So I understand the value of $29. Paulo Leal. Paulo Leal. Good morning, Paulo Leal. Paulo Leal just joined us. Welcome. Welcome. I'm excited you joined our university. Come on, guys. Join reu.com. But I understand $29. But I'll say this too. If $29 is a major business decision for you, you need to join us. You need to we got to get you thinking bigger. We got to get you making some real money. If $29 is a major financial decision in your life, you can do better. I'm telling you right now. I did. I proved it. I was 40 years old, and that would have been a decision for me too. But you got to get with a different group of people. You got to get to doing different things if you want to change that. That's the whole thing. Because if we keep doing what we're doing, we're going to keep getting what we're getting. And yeah, jumping in a university is a little different. It's just a school. I mean, come on, let's get real. It's not, you're not going to class and all that. You can. I mean, we got courses in there that you can work through, but you do it at your own pace. But I mean, come on, baby. We don't want $29 to be a financial decision for you. $29 you shouldn't even have to think about that. Come on, we got to start thinking bigger, guys. I mean, come on. Life's too short to think small. We got to go big. Go big or go home. I mean, that's kind of my motto. Go big or go home. Let's go for it, huh? All right. Success starter kit. We went over that. So, boom, we did that. Now, let's go over some notes. I wrote a bunch of notes down. Every day, see, guys, I got pages of notes here, huh? Every day I write notes down that I want to go over with you guys, and I've got organized. I put them in page protectors, huh? And I keep them in a notebook, and I just keep adding to it. So I'm getting man, I got like 4 notebooks now full of pages that I have for you guys. Man, what's the website? Join REU, Residual Earners University, join reu.com. Somebody said, what's the website? Here's how you'll do it. You'll go there, you'll put in your name and your email. It'll take you to the school, SKOOL platform. We built our university on the school platform. That's that platform that Alex Hermosi owns part of. So you go to joinreu.com, and then you put in your name and your email, and it'll take you to the school platform, and you sign up right there. And then, boom, you're in. And then from that point, guys, understand, you're in a secure environment. You put in a password to get in, and then you're running with nothing but winners. We got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of winners in there. And our mindset is different, and we're helping each other, and we're supporting each other. And I'm telling you, it's the thing. We do 2 Zooms a week where we bring in experts to teach you on how to make money in real estate, how to make money in insurance, how to make money in TikTok shop, how to make money in digital marketing, how to make money. I mean, we're teaching you how to make money. Then we bring in experts like on wealth management. We bring in Duke Tran, who is the founder of Duke Wealth Management, and he talks to us about how to manage our money and make money with our money. And we're talking about AI and SEO and all that, and how to use that to scale your business, guys. We're talking about all the stuff you need to be a success in there. So if you're wanting to make money or start a business or just get in a positive environment, I'm telling you, that's where you need to be. Try it out. Again, you're not locked in, so you can leave anytime you want to, but I'm telling you what, it's a game changer if you're wanting to make money. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. All right. The first thing I want to talk about, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. You know, guys, let's understand this. We do our 5-step success starter kit, and we got our vision board and goals. Do you realize that vision board and goals, every day you need to look at the vision board and read your goals? Yeah, you got to put a little effort out. It ain't just doing a vision board and goals. It's every day. You need to look at that vision board, read the goals. Look at that vision board, read the goals. Look at that vision board, read the goals. Every day, do that same thing. Keep it on your mind, because we got to focus on it. Because if we focus on it, our subconscious will start helping us, and the law of attraction will start helping us. I believe that if you commit, if you make a decision, commit and focus, I believe great and mighty forces come to your aid, which is obviously the good Lord. I understand that. But I'm telling you right now, the good Lord will help us, and we can do amazing things with our life. But you can't just stick your toes in the water. You got to say, I am in. I am in. I'm doing this. I'm making this happen. Guys, it's got to be a commitment. a head and a heart commitment that I'm going to change my life. And my question is, why wouldn't we be showing our kids and grandkids that somebody with our last name can do something big, huh? Because you're either showing your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name can do something big, or you showing them how to make excuses. Oh my gosh, the magic of preschool. Thanks for the gifts. By the way, guys, we're at 20,000 likes. Could we hit 50,000 real quick? Would y'all tap on that screen? If you're just sitting around, huh? The universe, yeah, X-Ray. Look what X-Ray got. It says the universe rewards our actions. Amen, girl. I believe that too. The universe rewards action. It doesn't reward us thinking about stuff. It rewards us doing stuff. Get off your butt and let's start doing something. But you got to look at the vision board, read the goals every day, focus on it. And when you do, I'm telling you, great and mighty things start happening. Next thing, guard the door of your mind. Guys, understand that your mind is where everything starts. Do we understand our thoughts are what create our actions, and our actions are what create our circumstances? We need to take a mental enema and get the stinking thinking out of there and put some good stuff in there. That's why reading the books and watching the personal growth giants and running with the winners. Stacy Deeds just joined our university. I love it. Stacy, be looking for an email from me. You're going to get my book, Be, Do, and Have More. You'll get the audio version for free. I'm telling you. Welcome, Stacy, to the team. I love it. Guys, if you're wanting to change your life, join Stacy. Come on. We got to get that stinking thinking out, and we got to start putting the good stuff in there. And when we do that, watch how everything in your life starts changing. I'm going to say it again. You got to have direction. That's why you need a vision board and goals. But then if you want more, you got to become more. You don't chase success. You attract it by the person you become. I mean, come on. I'm telling you right now. So let's get good stuff in our mind. And get this, guys. If you're running with a bunch of negative, dull, disillusioned, frustrated crybabies, I'm telling you right now, you can't do it. I'm telling you, it's next to impossible. If you're running with negative people, it's next to impossible for you to be positive. We got to get to running with the right crowd. That is why the school is so important. That's why you need to go to joinreu.com and join us and get with a bunch of winners, get with a bunch of like-minded people that are going somewhere with their life. But by the way, like Stacy, understand this, Stacy. You and Jason joined a little while ago. You guys, you got to get engaged. It's our university is like a gym membership. I can go down here and join the gym, but if I never go in and work out, just having my name on the roll doesn't help me. Well, that's the same way with our university. Our university is a gym for the mind, basically. So once you join, you got to get engaged. Go through the courses, jump on the Zooms when you can, interact with the other winners in there, check our video library out. I mean, you got to get engaged. And when you're scroll our university instead of Facebook, because our university is nothing but positivity. No negativity allowed. It's a winners only zone. And I'm telling you, it is a game changer. Join reu.com. So, okay, number one, the magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. Understand you're going to have to work. You're going to have to put out effort. Number two, protect the door of your mind. Our mind is where it's all at. If we're running with winners, if we're putting good stuff up here, guys, I'm telling you, it's the game changer. You can do anything you want to with your life. Number 25, I put get up early. Get up early, huh? Guys, get your butt out of bed. And I talked about this, going on an hour ago now. I talked about this earlier. I say read 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book and watch a personal growth channel on YouTube every day. Guys, just get your butt out of bed 30 minutes early. And while you're sipping on your coffee, read your book, watch your personal growth giant, just 30 minutes early. Let me ask you again, hug that pillow or get up and change your life? Let me say that again. Keep hugging that pillow or get up and change your life. Man, Lady Coco, good morning. I love that. Look at that. Be kind. Love big says, look at this. Own your morning, own your day. Yeah, guys, if you get up and you're reading out of a good business book or personal growth book and you're watching a personal growth giant, your day is just going to start different. Your day is going to be different. And if you do it every day, it changes your whole life. But every day, I'm telling you what, when I get up every day, I read the Bible, I pray, I read my book, and I watch my personal growth. And I'm telling you what, but the time I get on here, because people all the time go, Presley, how are you so excited at 6:30 in the morning? Because three factors. Number one, I've got a vision board and goals that I'm after. I get up every day with purpose because I'm wanting to accomplish things in my life. I've got a vision board and goals. It gets me excited. I get up every day with some excitement. Number two, I get up every day and I read the Bible. I pray. I read my book and I watch my personal growth channel. So every day, before I ever get on here with you guys, I got my mind right. Huh? And then number three, I think the good Lord put me on this earth for two things. Number one, to tell you that eternity is too long to be wrong. Get your life right with Jesus. And number two, I think he put me on this earth to tell you, you got greatness in you. You know, I think he let me grow up in the ghettos and make mistakes and do all that stuff. And then he allowed me to become a successful person. And I think he let me go through that ghetto life and all that stuff, because now I can get on here and say, I don't care where you come from. You can change your life. Yeah, you can be somebody. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter where you come from. If I'd have grown up with a silver spoon in my mouth, I would have a hard time saying that, because I wouldn't know what it's like. I've lived in a shack in the ghettos. I've lived with no money. My mama worked in a sewing factory, no dad in my life. I've lived that way for my whole childhood. Huh? I mean, I know what it's like to be there. So I want it out. I want it out, baby. I mean, I want it out. Huh? Come on. Get up early. Come on, get up early. Number 26, embrace rejection, become unstoppable. Do you realize the biggest thing that's going to stop you from being a success in your life? You're going to worry about somebody saying no. Forget them saying no. Embrace rejection and become unstoppable, baby. Come on, embrace rejection. You know, who cares if they say no? Some will, some won't. So what? Who's next? That's got to be our attitude. Come on, embrace rejection. Let's do it, huh? But embrace rejection and become unstoppable. Come on. Feel the fear and do it anyway is really what that boils down to. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You know what? Here's a quick story. Listen up. This is powerful. You know, I was the basketball coach at Lakeview High School. We won, baby. One stretch, we won 7 district championships in a 9-year period. I mean, we had a winning program. I was the man when I walked into the gym. Comfort zone, man, I was in my comfort zone there, but I didn't make any money. Public education, you don't make money, and we're struggling financially. And my old high school coach brought me that network marketing business. Now, number one, I never thought I'd look at a network marketing business, let alone get involved, but it was Coach Mayo, my old coach, who I loved and adored. So I said, sure, Coach, I'll go eat lunch with you. So I went and had lunch. He showed it to me. I decided to get involved. Well, I sign up. The next day, he comes and trains me. Hang with me. This is so powerful. He comes over and he trains me, and he said, okay, make a list of everybody you've ever known, start making phone calls, set appointments, and go show them what we got. And I said, Coach, I've never worked the phone before. I mean, I'm not a phone guy. He goes, Presley, you got to make calls. I said, Coach, what if they tell me no? I don't like rejection, Coach. I mean, that just doesn't sound fun at all, Coach. Guys, he looked at me and he said, Presley, if you want to make money, you make a list, you make calls, you set appointments, you go show the plan. That's how we do this. Well, man, the next day I pick up my phone and I'm starting to make my calls. I'm going to make some calls. Man, number one, the phone looked like it weighed 500 pounds. I mean, I hated picking it up. Oh my gosh. I don't want to do the phone. I don't want to get rejected. I don't feel like talking to these people. The fear is telling me, don't do it. And I made a few calls. Now understand, my stomach is in knots. I'm hating every second of it, but I made a few more calls. And the next day, fear's telling me, don't do it. But I made a few more calls. And the next day, fear's saying, don't do it. But I made a few more calls. Guys, let me tell you right now, fear gives you bad advice. So anyway, but here's the moral to the story. Guys, I did not want to make those calls. I hated the phone. I didn't want rejection, but I felt the fear and I made myself make a few calls. But here's the moral. If I had not have made myself make those calls, my business would have never exploded. I would have never become the number one earner with the company. I would have missed out on about $45 million and growing. But here's the scary part. Get this. If I had not made those calls, I would have not known what I was missing out on. My life would have just kept chugging along like it was, being broke. But I made those calls. I felt the fear, did it anyway, and it changed my whole life. But if I had have not made them, I would have never known I was missing out on millions of dollars. Guys, here's my question to you and where it applies to you. What in your life are you not doing because you're letting fear rule you? What is it? Is it making some calls? Is it setting some appointments? Is it asking for the sale? Is it starting the business? Is it, guys, you may be missing out on a fortune because you're letting fear rule you instead of you hitting fear in the nose and doing it anyway. I'm telling you right now, fear will give bad advice. Fear, F-E-A-R, false evidence appearing real. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go for it, huh? Let's go for it. Feel the fear. Do it anyway. Feel the fear. Do it anyway. See, courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is being a little scared and doing it anyway, huh? Come on, baby. Let's go. Hey, Jose, come on. Let's get going again, baby. Direct message me, Jose. Let's get you rolling again. You don't have to miss me, baby. I'm telling you, I'm still right in the middle of it. We had a big event yesterday with hundreds of people. I mean, come on. If you want to make money, for you guys, I don't pitch my networking business on here. I just don't do it. But if you want to direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? I'm happy to answer you offline. I just never wanted my lives to be where I was pitching something. So anyway, no, I don't do that. Just direct message me. I'm happy to do that offline. You know, come on. Anyway, good morning, everybody. I'm Presley Swagerty. We're rocking, baby, huh? Oh, my gosh. House of Honey says, I love your energy. Well, thank you. I love life. You know, that's really what it boils down to. I've got a vision board and goals, and every day I get up with purpose and passion, and I mean, I'm wanting to accomplish things. Guys, get this. I don't believe success is a destination. I believe success is a journey. Yeah, I mean, I've made enough money, guys, that I could just sit around and do nothing. Do nothing. Why in the heck would I do that? Guys, we only got about 4,000 weeks on this earth. Do you understand that? You and I, we only got about 4,000 weeks on this earth. Why would we waste one? Why would we waste a day? Why wouldn't we be going for it? Why wouldn't we be leaving a legacy we're proud of? Why wouldn't we be showing our kids and grandkids that somebody with our last name can do something big, huh? Come on, baby. If you're getting something out of this, Mike Macer, man, I love Mike Macer. Man. Hey, Mike Macer. Mike is a buddy of mine, and he's in the business as well. He's one of the top guys in the whole company. Mike Macer, welcome on here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's do something big with our life, huh? Let's do something big with our life. How about it? Get up early. Embrace rejection. Win or learn is my next point. Win or learn. You know, I don't win or lose. I win or learn. Let's win or learn, huh? Let's win or learn. My gosh, come on, baby. Let's win or learn. You know, when I lose, I don't call it losing. I call it learning. So either I win or I learn, because when things don't go right, you're going to learn a whole lot more than if they do. Huh? I'm telling you right now, if things don't go your way, you're gonna learn a whole lot more. Man, every time I have something that goes south on me, I learn a bunch because I don't want it to go south again. So I learn a whole lot. I don't look at life like I win or lose. I look at life like I win or learn. Come on, baby. Win or learn. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Let's learn. Let's learn. Rolling University, my next point. Do you realize, guys, when I'm in the car, you know, I'm not listening to music. You know what I'm listening to? I'm listening to a book, huh? Mike's brother, Pat, talked about that yesterday at our big meeting. That when he's driving, he's learning. I'm telling you, when you're driving, man, you know, I got a program on my phone called audiobooks, huh? And in that audiobooks program, man, it's got books. And when I'm driving, I'm listening to a book. Lately, I've been listening to Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell. I'm actually listening to it for the second time. I'm almost through the second time. I got so much out of it the first time I started listening to it again because it had so many nuggets in there. I didn't want to miss any nuggets. But Pat was talking about that yesterday at the meeting, and I believe that too, that while you're driving. You know, also when I'm working out, man, when I'm in the gym pumping iron, you know what? I got my headphones on. You know what I'm listening to? Books. Yep, listening to books. That are podcasts. You know what? When I'm doing a mundane task around the house, you know what I'm doing? I throw my earbuds on. I'm listening. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's grow, baby. Come on. Rolling University. Zig Ziglar. I got to go to church with Zig, and he always talked about his Rolling University. Number 29, you can break the cycle. You know, I get people all the time going, Presley, you know, my grandparents were poor and my parents were poor, so I'm just supposed to be poor. House of Honey. Yeah, I'll give you some book recommendations. Let me finish this point. I mean, it doesn't matter what your grandparents were. It doesn't matter what your parents were. I mean, guys, we're not in the caste system here. I mean, come on. You can do anything you want to do. You can change anything you want to change. Man, my grandparents were dirt poor. My poor little mama didn't have 2 nickels to rub together. She worked in a sewing factory, but I broke the cycle. Huh? You can break the cycle. And I tell you what, my kids are successful now. And you know why? I believe it's because they're their own person. Absolutely. But I believe them seeing me be a success had something to do with it. I'm telling you what, guys, show your kids and grandkids that somebody with your last name can do something big. How about that? Why don't we do that? Huh? All right, House of Honey. You ready? Get something. If you want to write some of these down, I'm going to give you a list of books. Here we go. Y'all ready? Come on, list of books right now. List of books right now. Number 1, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. That's a classic. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. Classic. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. Classic. He also wrote Cash Flow Quadrant, which is amazing. How about The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey? Classic. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. That is a classic. If you want some newer books, how about let's see, The Power of One More by Ed Mylett. Atomic Habits by James Clear, Clear. How about Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell? How about The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz? How about Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell? How about The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy? How about, if you want a couple of good business books, how about Built to Last or Good to Great by Jim Collins? Built to Last or Good to Great by Jim Collins. How about The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason? Man, that's a great one to read. How about The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John Maxwell? Oh, you could even read Be, Do, and Have More by some guy named Presley Swagerty, huh? There's about 17 books. That'll get you going. That's a year's worth. You know, somebody's talking about books in the university. In our university, we've got a tab at the top called books or book club or something like that. So all that's in there. Yeah, if you're wanting all that, it's in the university. Guys, join our university. And by the way, let me get this clear real for all of you guys. You know, I tell people I made my money in network marketing. The network marketing and the university are totally separate. They don't have anything to do with one another. The university is just totally about success. Totally about success. I don't mix the two. So understand, the university is a success school. Network marketing is how I made my money. Those are 2 separate topics. So just make sure you get that. They do not mix. So I just want you to understand that. I want you to think that they're tied to each other. They're not. Emma Swain, good morning to you. Kayla, my life hasn't been the same. Man, listen to this, guys. If y'all want a testimony, check this one out. Kayla says, my life hasn't been the same since I joined REU. Huh? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. Come on. JoinREU.com. Guys, our university, it's got courses in there. It's got my blueprint for success. It's how I went from ghettos to millionaire, and it's in modules, and you work your way through it. And if you want to know how I did it, I teach you how to set goals. I teach you how to budget. I teach you how to start a business. I teach you all that stuff in that one. We've got courses on branding, courses on TikTok, courses on scaling, courses on, I mean, you name it. We got it in there. We got a video library that's amazing. Every week we have 2 experts come in and teach us how to make money in different fields. We My gosh, we've got hundreds of winners in there that you get to collaborate with and partner with, and ask questions to. And I mean, you can actually talk to each other in the university. It's crazy. You get to work with me. I mean, you can ask me questions. I'll help you. It's all there, guys. I mean, it's all there. If you're willing to put out some effort, it's all in the university. You gotta engage once you sign up, but it's there. If you're wanting to make money or start a business or scale a business or brand a business, it's all there. Go to joinreu.com. joinreu.com. We're excited about you being with us. Come on. We've had several people join this morning. You join us too. Come on. joinreu.com. All right, let's keep going. The buck stops here. I think that's a big one. You and I got to look in the mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. You and I got to look in the mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. Huh? We got to look in that mirror and say, if it's to be, it's up to me. Guys, we got to accept responsibility. Let's just come to the brass tacks on that one. If we're trying to blame somebody else for our lack of success, we're giving them the power. I don't want to give anybody the power. I had a scumbag dad, huh? My dad was a scumbag. He was abusive, ran off when I was 9. I probably saw him 4 or 5 times the rest of his life. Scumbag. I could have used him as an example, and I could still be in the ghettos, baby. I could still be in the ghettos. Sure could. But you know what? I made a decision that I was going to use him as a role model. Anything he did, I do the opposite. I mean, I wasn't going to let him hold me back. I'm the one that took responsibility for my life. You need to take responsibility for your life. You need to get rid of the word excuses out of your vocabulary. You need to get rid of the word procrastination out of your vocabulary. And you need to get rid of victim mentality out of your vocabulary. Get rid of those 3 things and let's watch what happens, huh? Come on. Good morning, everybody. Man, good morning. Glad to see all you guys on here this morning. Oh, he had me 10 words to change your life. If it's to be, it's up to, I love that. Look at that. I'm glad you had a dad that would teach you that stuff. I had to learn from other people. Oh, good morning. Look at that. My dad taught me at the age of 5. He told me 10 words to change your life. If it's to be, it's up to me. Amen. I like that. Yes. If it's to be, it's up to me. I'm telling you, the buck stops here. Guys, you and I just got to understand it's all about us. We can do anything we set our mind to. I'm telling you right now, everybody look at me right now. You got greatness inside you. You've got greatness inside you. Yes, you do. You got greatness inside you. Come on. Let's go. I mean, let's make it happen, huh? Let's quit sitting around thinking about it. Let's be about it, huh? Let's start that business. Let's do our vision board. Let's write our goals down. Let's start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Let's start watching one personal growth channel every day, and let's start running with winners. Let's do something. Let's take some action steps, guys. See, the universe rewards action. It doesn't reward us thinking about it. It doesn't reward us you sitting there going, yeah, Presley's got some good ideas, and then you just go back to your life as usual and you don't do any of them. I can talk till I'm blue in the face, but if you don't implement some of this stuff, nothing matters. And do you realize none of this stuff I talk about takes any time? A vision board. Go to a computer that has a printer and print off a picture of the car you want, the house you want, the boat, the plane, the vacation, the second home, the jewelry, your church, your kids. I mean, just print off some pictures of things you want in your life, what your perfect life would look like, and get you some tape, and somewhere in your house, go put you up a vision board. All it is a collage. Take those pictures, you print it off, get you some tape, and go make you a little collage. It'll take you 30 minutes. But now I call that a vision board or a dream board. You got that vision board of what you want your life to look like. We got to know where we're going, huh? We got to know where we're going or we're never going to get anywhere, huh? And then write some goals down. I think for all of us, debt-free should be at the top of our list. Debt-free, baby. Get out of debt. Number 2, start a business. Huh? Get something going. It can be a traditional business. It can be TikTok shop. It can be network marketing. It can be digital marketing. It can be, I don't care what you start. Get something going on the side because either you're building your dream life or somebody is hiring you to build their dream life. Huh? Let's build our own dream life. So our goals: get out of debt, start a business. Maybe you want rental properties, 5 rental properties. Maybe you want to lose 30 pounds. Maybe you already have a business and you want it to net you 20 grand a month, 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month. Then let's do that. Come on, baby. Let's put that in there. Let's have us 5 to 10 goals. So I got a vision board and I got goals, and now I got direction in my life. I know when I get out of bed, I'm working towards those goals, which are going to help me reach my vision board and live the life I'm wanting to live. Come on, baby. Got to have direction. If you don't have direction, you're going nowhere. Zig used to say it all the time. If you aim at nothing, you're going to hit nothing every time. If you aim at nothing, you're going to hit nothing every time. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. By the way, we're at 52,000 likes. Could we get to 100,000 real quick? Oh, yes, Maylee. I love that. Look at that. Either you are building your dream life or you're building someone else's. Amen. Amen and amen. I love it. Oh, my gosh. Good morning, everybody. Man, I'm so glad y'all are on here. You know, I love getting on here every morning, and you guys that are putting in the comments, man, I love it. I need out of working 55 hours a week as a nurse at 56 to support myself and my mom. Amen. She woke up, Stacy. Is that right? I hope I got that right. Come on, guys, understand, it doesn't matter if you're 18 to 80. We can do it. We can do it. Shoot, you're a young pup compared to me. I'm telling you, come on. Let's go. Let's do something, huh? I'm going to tell you the start. Go to joinreu.com and let's get you in our university, our success school, and let's start learning how to be a success. Come on, baby. Get on these lives every day. Go to our podcast channel and get in our university. I call it our 3-legged stool. If you'll do that, guys, I'm going to tell you, your life will start changing. It sure will. Come on. Joinreu.com. Join, Join, joinreu.com. It's $29. It'll be the best $29 you've ever spent. And you know why I do that? Because I got full-time people working in that university. See, this is not some little old course you take. It is a thought-through process on how for you to be successful. And we're growing that university and making it better and better and better and better and better as we go. And right now, you can collaborate with winners and get in an environment of winning. See, here's the deal. If you're running with winners, it normalizes winning, boys and girls. If you run with winners, it normalizes winning. But if you're running with losers, it normalizes losing. We don't want to normalize losing. See, winning is a habit, and so is losing. And if you're running with winners, it starts normalizing the winning. Come on, baby. Join reu.com. If you're wanting to change your life, go try it. Go try it. All right, the buck stops here. Ignore advice from anyone that doesn't have what you want. You know, I tell people all the time, you need to go check me out. Go to my website, PresleySwagerty.com. Read my bio or stick me in YouTube or, see what you can find out about me. You need to. Absolutely. Take advice from people that have what you want. If they don't have what you want, don't take advice from them, huh? Let's get real. If I'm going to go climb Mount Everest, I'm going to find somebody that's climbed Mount Everest and ask them, right? I'm not going to go to some joker that ain't climbed it and say, how do you climb Mount Everest? They don't know. Same with success. If somebody doesn't have what you want, if they're not a success, how in the heck are they going to tell you? I see so many times people will think up a business idea and they'll run ask Broke Uncle Harry if Broke Uncle Harry thinks that business idea will work. Broke Uncle Harry. Broke Uncle Harry wouldn't know a good business deal if it slapped him in the face, but we're asking Broke Uncle Harry, do you think this thing will work? This TikTok shop, will it work? This network marketing business, will it work, Broke Uncle Harry? Guys, find somebody that's a success at it and ask them. Oh, my gosh. Join our family. You know, guys, that statement right there says it all. Join our family. Best, I think that's supposed to be decision I made for myself. Guys, we call ourselves the REU family. If you're wanting to get in an environment of winners, of an environment that are positive people and going somewhere and like-mindedness, I'm telling you, I want it so bad for you. You know, I can't do it for you. I can't make you sign up, but I'm telling you what, I'll tell you right now, if you're wanting to do something with your life, if you're wanting to change your life, join our university for just a little while and see what you think. Because if you ever get in there, you're going to love it. We have very little turnover, very little turnover. I'm telling you, when people get in, they love it. Join reu.com for the ones on here that are wanting to change your life. All right. Here's another one. Man, I love this one. Don't take advice from anyone that doesn't have what you want. And then the next one, you don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started to be great. You know, so many times I get people telling me, well, you know, oh man, good morning, Stan. Good morning, Stan. I love it. Stan, you're amazing, brother. You don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started to be great. Guys, so many times people just, they won't start because they just keep waiting to get a little better and a little more perfect and the timing just right and all that. No, baby, If once you decide you're going to do something, do it. Do it. Do it. I'm telling you, there's no such thing as a perfect time. Perfect time is a myth. The perfect time is a myth. I'm telling you right now, it's a myth. Now is the perfect time. Because, guys, understand, once you start, you can course correct as you go. Once you start, you can course correct as you go. How do you get past family members that don't support you? Good question, Stephanie. Guys, do we all understand, even if it's a family member, we don't have to get anybody else to sign off on our success? Huh? And I'm not saying they can't make it a little difficult on us, but I'm telling you what, if you want to be a success, they won't stop you. If you want it bad enough, you'll figure out how to get it done. But just always understand, you and I do not have to get anybody else to sign off on us being a success. I don't care if it's a spouse, a parent, a kid, a relative, a best friend. It doesn't matter. Nobody else has to sign off on our success sheet. Huh? Start with the vision board. Start writing goals down. Start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book. Start watching one personal growth giant every day. Start running with winners and watch how your life changes. And hopefully that person or those people will come along with you. And if they don't, so be it. So be it. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Dustin. Good morning. Thanks for sharing, Dustin. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Run with winners. Amen. Somebody asked me something else. How much of a risk is buying first rental property? Should I just go for it? I have 20% down. Nick, yeah. Here's the deal, Nick. Real estate. Guys, get this. Nick's talking about buying a rent property. He's got the 20% down. I love it. I love it. Here's the deal. Do you realize, Nick, you can become an expert at real estate? Yeah, I'm talking about in the quotation marks. You can become an expert. Read books on real estate. Listen to podcasts on real estate. Watch YouTube videos on real estate. Go to networking events on real estate. Get you a mentor. Big one for you, Nick. Get you a mentor for real estate. Go to conferences on real estate. Go to seminars on real estate. You might even take a class online on real estate. There's so many ways that we can become an expert on anything, but especially real estate. My gosh. And but the mentor is big. Find you a realtor that you jive with, Nick. Somebody that you really connect to, that's been in the industry for a while, and let them kind of mentor you. But I would recommend starting off small, maybe with just one single family, and get it going, and figure out, make sure that it's an area that your rent will cover your payment, your taxes, and your insurance. Make sure it'll cover that. We don't want to have to feed a rental property. We want it to make a little bit, maybe not a lot in the beginning, but we want it to make a little bit. We don't want to have to be feeding that thing. So, but anyway, yes, go for it, baby. I mean, come on. You can do this. Find a good deal. Understand, you make your money when you buy. You got to get a decent deal. Don't have to steal it, but you got to get a decent deal. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Man, I'm excited. Man, I've bought a lot of houses. Yeah. Once you do one, you get the confidence. Come on, baby. It's all about just starting. It's what I'm talking about. Start. We can think about it all day. The first business I ever started, here's how I went. Here's how it went. Get this. The lesson here, life lesson. I was ready to start it, and I thought, I need to do a couple of more things. So I did a couple of more things. And then I did those things, and I thought, before I started, I really need to do a couple of more things. So then I did a couple of more things, and then I did those. And then I'm thinking, well, before I started, I really need to do this and this and this. And so I did a couple of more things. And then I thought, before I launch this thing, I really need to do a couple of more things. Next thing I know, I'd wasted 8 months just trying to make it perfect. Guys, you're never going to get it perfect. It ain't ever going to be perfect. There's always something else you could do before you launch. Understand, once you launch that business, you can course correct as you're going. You can add as you're going. Oh my gosh. I mean, like our university, it's nowhere near what it's going to be here in another 6 months. Nowhere near what it's going to be. But it's great now. But I could have just kept waiting and adding and waiting and adding and waiting and adding. But we launched it. And we're just adding as we go. And plus, we're asking the members of our university, what would you like? How would you like us to do things? Anything special you want in here? And we're talking to people and we're adding more and more and more. I'm telling you right now, if you hadn't joined our university, you're missing out. If you like what you're getting right now, our university is this on steroids because there's hundreds of us that have that positive mental attitude. Come on, baby. Join reu.com. Join reu.com. Come on, join us. Oh my gosh. You don't have to be great to get started, but you got to get started to be great. Start. Number 33 on my list. Your environment is either working for you or against you. Your environment is either working for you or against you. Man, thanks for the gifts. He's not yelling. Somebody must have said I'm yelling. He's not yelling. He's just full of energy. You know, guys, I get excited, and I got this booming voice already. So the good Lord gave me this booming voice, and for whatever reason, I don't know. I get excited. You know, I want so much for you guys to be a success. I came out of the ghettos and taught school for 16 years. When I was 40 years old, I couldn't pay my bills. And I know I changed. I know you can change. I know you can scale. I know you can take it to the top. I know you can become a millionaire. I know you can get that millionaire mindset. I know you can create wealth. I know you can do it. It's just about me getting you doing it. It's just about me getting you doing it. I mean, come on, baby. Come on. And I'll say it again. If you want to get to know me, if you're wanting to get to run with a bunch of winners, come on, join our university. Join reu.com and give us a shot. We're $29, but I'll tell you, it's amazing in there. It's amazing. I promise you, it's well worth that. Don't eat pizza one time a month, and there's your $29. I mean, geez Louise. And I'll say it again, if $29 is a major financial decision, we need to get you in the university and get you making some real money. That's my goal, is I want you to make some real money. I want you to live in the nice house and drive the car of your dreams and go on the nice vacations and do the things you want to do for the people you want to do them with, huh? I'm telling you, but your environment, let's talk about our environment. What is your environment? Some people say your environment is everything in your life, basically. You know, my thing is, if you're watching that time-wasting electronic income reducer that we call a TV, you know, if you're watching that 4, 5, 6 hours a day, you're not on the road to success. If you're just scrolling junk all day, if you're in that death scroll and just scrolling junk all day, that's not on the road to success. Do you realize the average American either death scrolls or watches the time-wasting electronic income reducer about 6 hours a day? The average American. I'm telling you what, guys, that is not the road to success. No, not at all. And I'm not saying you can't watch your favorite sports team or watch your favorite sitcom. Sure, you can have some downtime and watch something like that. But if you just come in, plop down in the easy chair and watch 5, 6 hours of TV every night and then go to bed, get up, go to work, come home, plop down in the easy chair, watch 5, 6 hours of TV, get up, go to bed, get up the next morning, go to work, come back. I mean, if you're in that cycle of all you do is that, no, baby, no. You're not on the road to success, baby. No, that's not. And if you just get your phone and sit there for hours, death scrolling, no, baby, let's be learning something, huh? Let's be watching a podcast or listening to a podcast or watching a YouTube video teaching us something, huh? Come on. I'm telling you right now, it's your environment. It's what we put in our brain, because your thoughts are what create your actions, and your actions are what create your circumstances, boys and girls. Come on. We got to get some good stuff going in up here, huh? And again, I'm not saying you can't support your favorite sports team. Absolutely. We all need some downtime. I'm not saying you can't watch your favorite sitcom. Sure, if that's what you really want to do, go do it. I mean, have a little downtime. But I'm telling you what, guys, you can't be doing that all the time, or you're not on the road to success. We only got so many hours in a day. We only got so many days in the week. We only got so many weeks in a month. We only got so many months in a year. And if you're like me, you realize time is going by quick. We want to be making the best of what we got. We want to be on the road to success, baby. And it's our environment. It's what we're putting in our brain. That's why reading the books and watching the personal growth giants is so huge, because we need to be putting good stuff up here. We need to take a mental enema and get rid of the stinking thinking and start putting good stuff in our brain and watch how it changes us. And then the other one, obviously, your environment, who you run with. If you're running with negative, dull, disillusioned, frustrated crybabies, if you're running with negative, dull, disillusioned, frustrated crybabies, guess what? You're going to be a negative, dull, disillusioned, frustrated crybaby. I'm telling you right now, you're going to be one. We're going to take on the characteristics of the people we spend our time with. That is human nature. That's not just me. That's not just you. That's all of us. That group that we spend most of our time with, we're going to walk like them, talk like them, look like them, act like them, think like them, smell like them. I'm telling you, come on, come on. You know, guys, if you wouldn't, I'd appreciate it. No cussing on the comments. I mean, you know, shoot. I'm all for you putting comments in, but we don't need to use bad words. I try to not do that in here, you know. And by the way, I'm certainly not beyond that. I've certainly said my share of bad words in my life, but I try to not do it here, huh? Oh my gosh, my last vision board became a reality within 2 years. Look at that, guys, huh? Are you in on that one? Look at that. My last vision board became a reality within 2 years. Guys, you know, some of you guys are looking going, this Presley guy, he's a nut. This Presley guy, he's a nut. You know what? When you say that, you're right. I'm a nut. I love you saying I'm a nut. You know why? I don't want to be like everybody else. Do you? Let's get real here. I do not want to be like everybody else. I call me anything but average and ordinary. I don't want to be average and ordinary. I don't want to drive an average and ordinary car. I don't want to live in an average and ordinary house. I don't want to go on average and ordinary vacations. I don't want to do anything average and ordinary. I don't want to be like the masses. I want to be different. So when you say I'm a nut, you're right. I'm a nut, but I'm a rich nut, and it's fun being a rich nut, and you should come join me in the Rich Nut Club. How about that? And if you'll do some of these things I'm talking about, you can join me in the Rich Nut Club, and it's fun. Guys, call me anything but average and ordinary. See, I'd rather choke on greatness than nibble on mediocrity any day of the week. I'm always thinking about what we can do. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on, baby. And guys, understand, I talk about being a success financially, but when I say we need to do a total life makeover, finance is very important, guys. And I put that first because if you can't pay your bills, it's hard for you to get excited about anything else. Amen or oh me. So finances, yeah, let's redo our finances. Let's start us that business finally. Let's get something going where we can be the boss, huh? Where we can make the big money. But it's not just finances, it's health. My gosh, if you ain't got your health, you ain't got nothing, baby. I'm telling you right now. There are billionaires that would trade places with you right now. Does everybody understand that? There are billionaires that'll trade places with you right now because they're laying on a bed with some disease. And you got your health, baby. They would trade every penny they have for your health. Take care of yourself. Start eating better. Start exercising. Lose that weight. Take care of your health. I'm telling you that. So finances, health. Number 3, relationships. Baby, if you're running around with negative, dull, disillusioned, frustrated crybabies, stop it. No, come on. If you got some toxic relationships in your life, get out of them, baby. You run with winners. Come on, let's do that. How about personal growth? If you want more, you got to become more. You and I don't chase success. We attract it by the person we become. Come on, get obsessed with personal growth. Start reading 10 pages every day out of a good business book or personal growth book. Start watching a personal growth giant on YouTube every day. Get into personal growth. I'm telling you, that's a game changer. And then spiritual life. I tell people all the time, eternity is too long to be wrong, baby. Get your life right with Jesus. So we're going to change our finances. We're going to change our health. We're going to change our relationships. We're going to change our personal growth. And we're going to change our spiritual life. We're going to do a total life makeover. Do you realize, everybody watching me, look up here. Do you realize that the next chapter of your life is blank? Do you realize the next chapter of your life is blank? You can write anything you want on the next chapter of your life. I don't care how good or bad the past chapters have been. Starting today can be the next day. It can be the next day of the rest of your life, and you can write it any way you want it. So why don't we start changing today, huh? Why don't we do a vision board? Why don't we write our goals down? Why don't we do something a little different for once? Huh? Why don't we start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day? Why don't we start watching one personal growth giant every day? Why don't we start running with winners and just give it a try? How about that? How about just giving it a try? Let's get real. Just give it a try. Why not? Come on, baby. Oh, my gosh. Good morning to all you guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, look out for the small fingers. Oh, my gosh. All right. There we go. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, man, for you guys just joining us, I'm Presley Swagerty. The website, joinreu.com. That's the website, joinreu.com. And by the way, anybody that joins our university today, I'll send you my book, Be, Do, and Have More. How's that? Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. If you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to start a business, if you're just wanting to run with winners or be in a positive environment, come check us out. I think, a lot of people have quit scrolling Facebook and they scroll our university. I'm telling you, it's nothing but positivity. It's been the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I knew our university would be good when I started it, or I wouldn't have done it, but it has exceeded expectations. I have yet to have to get on anybody for being negative. I mean, it's crazy. We got hundreds of people, and we've been doing it for 5 or 6 months now, and it's been amazing. It's been amazing. So, if you're wanting to change your life, go to joinreu.com and join us. It's $29, but I promise you, it'll be the best $29 you ever spent. Come on. Come on. If you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to get going, if you're wanting to make something out of yourself, if you're wanting to brand, scale, it's a business network, guys. So for you guys that are already in business, if you're wanting to network with business owners, baby, I'm telling you, we're there. We got everything from homemakers to CEOs of companies. My gosh, we have a doctor. He's an expert at AI that came on last week and taught us how to use AI to scale our business. I mean, guys, it's stuff that is legit, baby. I'm telling you what, I'm learning. I used to say I was low tech. I'm not low tech anymore. I'm getting where I can do all this stuff, huh? You can teach an old dog new tricks. Come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What's up? What's up? Why would you do today if you lost everything but kept your knowledge and had 10K to start over with? Well, I would probably do two things. I would, if I had $10,000, I'm a big believer in stuff that, if you're trying to make money quick, TikTok Shop is a way to go. You got to get into it. You got to make bunches of videos. You can do it with TikTok Shop. I've been blessed to make millions of dollars in network marketing, and you can start that for $200, $300, $400. So I would probably get that going, and then I would start trying to get me probably start with a piece of real estate. Try to start maybe flipping a house or two. Take that 10 grand, and maybe I could. I might have to save up a little more for a down payment, but I'd start trying to buy a house, fix it up, and sell it. I mean, there's ways to get going. The main thing is, quit spending money, get out of debt, and we want to get our money making money. But I would, for me, I know how to do network marketing. So if I was starting over, I'd jump into network marketing again, because I've actually even written a book, Millionaire by Halftime: How to Win with Network Marketing. I'm one of the top networkers in the world, and I was just an old coach, but I've learned through the years what to do and how to be successful at it. But you can do it at a lot of things. But network marketing, TikTok Shop, digital marketing. I mean, you can do it with that. I'm telling you, there's ways to make money. But I also love real estate, so I would try to get up enough money to buy me a piece of real estate. I used to buy houses, fix them up, sell them, buy next one, fix it up, sell it, buy the next one, fix it up, sell it, and I had a deal going that way where I'd make money each time, and I'd try to get a little bit nicer, bigger house, a little bit more profit margin in there. But anyway, hope that helps you. Hope that helps you a little bit. Oh, are your books in the bookstores? I mean, I'm on Amazon and stuff like that, but you can go to PresleySwagerty.com and they're there if you want to look at them there. again, when I'm on here, guys, I don't push my books. I've written 2 books. I wrote Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing, and I've written Be, Do, and Have More. That you got to be before you can do, and do before you can have. And I'm working on another one right now. Choose your hard, but choose wisely. And if you want them, you can get them. I just don't push them on here. I never wanted people to get on my lives and me be just pushing something. But so I don't push my books, but they're at PresleySwagerty.com. And I don't push my network marketing business. But if you want to direct message me, you're more than welcome to do that. Just direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? I'm happy to help you offline. I just don't want to pitch anything on here because this is this is one of my kind of my passions in life, is just helping you be successful. I've already made millions of dollars, so I want you to make millions of dollars. So the only thing I push on here is the university, and that's because I know it'll help you. I know it'll help you be a success. So if you haven't joined us, I recommend it. I mean, you certainly don't have to, but I recommend you join our university, Residual Earners University. You can get there by going to residualearnersuniversity.com, or you can get there by going to joinreu.com. Either one will get you there. But I hope you decide to join us today. We've already had several join, and I promise you it'll help you. It'll help you. All right, let's keep going. Your environment is either working for you or against you. Come on, baby. It's either working for you or against you. What's it going to be? Come on, let's start putting good stuff in our brain, and let's start running with winners, and let's watch how things change in our life. Come on. Thank you. We love your feedback. Well, thank you so much. Man, good morning. Yes, join the family. Welcome to all the new family. Guys, there's one word there that says everything to me. Do you see what Lynn says? Yes, join the family. She's talking about join our university. Welcome all the new family members. Do you get that we're more than just a bunch of people that are in the same university? We call ourselves the REU family, and that's the thing that has just exceeded my expectations. We all care about each other. We all support each other. We're like an extended family, which to me is the most amazing part of it. Yeah, we got success courses, and we bring experts in, and we've got a video library that's unmatched, and we got all that stuff. But it's the people that are in there that has been so amazing, that we all help and support each other, and it's a 100% positivity zone. That's what's been amazing. So if you're looking for something like that, if you're looking to change your life, go to joinreu.com. All right, let's keep going. Delay instant gratification. Guys, let's talk real quick about getting out of debt. I think that is such a big key here. Let's talk about getting out of debt. For you guys, here's what I did. It's called the debt snowball method. I think I got this from Dave Ramsey years ago. I think it was Dave. I could be wrong, but I've used it. This is what I used to get out of debt. When I started making money in network marketing, this is what I used. List all your debts. It's called a debt snowball method. List all your debts, smallest to largest. Smallest to largest, smallest to largest, smallest debt, next smallest debt, next smallest debt, next smallest debt, all the way down to my biggest debt. Now, what do? I've listed them. Start focusing on that smallest debt, making minimum payments on everything else, making as little as I can make without getting in trouble. I'm making minimum payments on everything else, and I'm focusing on that smallest debt. And you say, what do you mean by focusing, Presley? I mean, work overtime, do side hustles, do Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, do network marketing, do TikTok shop, have a garage sale, whatever you can do to make money, put it towards that smallest debt. That smallest debt. You keep working on that smallest debt, and weeks will go by, and boom, you pay that smallest one off. Woo! You're going to get a shot of adrenaline. Those endorphins are going to get going. You're going to be pumped up. You got a bill out of your life. You got a debt off your plate. What do you do now? You start working on that second smallest one. You take what you were paying on the first smallest one, plus the minimum you were making on the second smallest one, and all your money now starts going towards that second smallest debt. And again, I am working overtime. I'm doing side hustles. I'm doing Uber, Lyft, DoorDash. I'm doing network marketing. I'm doing TikTok shop. I'm selling junk I don't need anymore. I'm having a garage sale. I'm doing whatever I can to get money, and I'm paying it towards that second smallest debt. And a few more weeks go by, and boom, I pay that sucker off. Now I got two debts out of my life, and I am pumped up, baby. I mean, those endorphins are going crazy, and I'm excited because I just got 2 bills out of my life. What do you do now? You start working on that third smallest one, making minimum payments on everything else. I take everything I was paying on the smallest one, plus everything I was paying on the second smallest one, and now all my money, my extra money is going towards that third smallest one. And again, I'm doing overtime. I'm doing side hustles. I'm doing Uber, Lyft, DoorDash. I'm doing network marketing. I'm doing TikTok shop. I'm doing whatever I can do to make money, putting it towards that third smallest one. And when it's paid off, I start working on the fourth smallest one. And the reason they call it the debt snowball method, think about a snowball rolling down a hill. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Well, the first one, I'm putting everything towards it. But when I pay it off, I'm taking what I was paying on it plus the minimum I was making on that second one, and it's all going towards the second one now. And then when I pay that second one off, I take what I was paying on that smallest one, plus all I was paying on that second smallest one, plus the minimum I was making on that third smallest one, and I start paying it all on the third smallest one. Do you start seeing what I'm talking about? It keeps getting bigger and bigger as you're going down. And as your debts get bigger and bigger, you're paying more and more money towards them. Debt snowball method. Get out of debt. I did this exact method, and now I have $4K a month left over. What should I do with this every month? My gosh, Nick, if you got $4,000 a month put over, start putting it in a mutual fund, and then you might want to save up and buy some real estate. You might want to save up and start a business, but get it in a mutual fund. Start putting some of it in a mutual fund. Guys, do we all realize that if we will just put $250 a month in a mutual fund, 250, and leave everything in there, leave those returns in there, and they start compounding. If you do that when you're 30 years old, if you just keep putting 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, and leaving the money in there that it's making, and the compounding starts working, you realize when you retired, you'd have about $2 million. $2 million. If you putting 550 in there, 550, 550, 550, 550, 550, and you're 30 years old, by the time you retire, you'd have about $5 million in there. It's amazing. It's called the compound effect. Yeah, I'm telling you what. See, that's the difference. See, successful people think about how to get out of debt. Successful people think about saving money. Successful people think about investing. Successful people think about saving up and buying real estate. Successful people think about saving up and starting a business. Successful people think different than unsuccessful people. Yeah, successful people delay gratification. They get their money making money. See, it's all right to work hard for your money. All right to work hard for your money. But I'll say this. You want at some point in time your money to be working hard for you. You don't want to work hard for your money the rest of your life. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's use the debt snowball method, get out of debt. And then, guys, think about it. When you get out of debt, what do? You're like Nick. Nick says he's got $4,000 a month left over. Now I can get my money making money. Come on, baby. Think about it. Okay, do I go buy that new Tahoe and spend $550 a month on it? Or do I put that $550 a month in a mutual fund and keep driving my older car for a little longer? I'm going to tell you right now, you put the $550 a month in the mutual fund and keep driving your older car a little longer. Because the minute you drive that new Tahoe off the dealership, do you realize it's worth less than what you paid for it? See, I like assets that go up. Now, I drive nice cars now. Sure do. But for a long time, I didn't. I got out of debt. Then I got my money making money. Then I started buying some things I wanted. It's called delayed gratification. When I started making money, I didn't run out and start buying stuff. I got out of debt. When I started making money, I didn't start buying stuff. I started investing. And then you reach a point where your money's making money. Now you can do it. Now I drive a nice car. Now I live in a nice home. Now I have a car collection. But it's delayed gratification that did it. I didn't run out and do it the minute I started making money. I got out of debt. I started investing. Come on, baby. Start thinking like a successful person. Come on. Residual earners, come on. Let's go. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby. And for you guys, come on. If you like this, would you join our university? Kiss my foot. I mean, come on, jump in there with us and let's get to know each other and let's start working together. Man, I do Zooms and I'll even call you and we can talk. If you're wanting to do something big, if you're wanting to get with me and get in my brain and us start working together, if you're wanting to work with the hundreds of other winners, I'm telling you, join our university. Why wouldn't you try it? I mean, we're starting a six-figure club here pretty soon in our university. We're going to have a separate group that if you're making six figures or above, we start a mastermind thing. Guys, we got so many things going on in that university. I'm telling you. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, join REU.com, or you can go to residualearnersuniversity.com. Either one works. Join REU.com or residualearnersuniversity.com. Huh? Come on, get in there with us. Join our lives every day. Go to our podcast channel and get in our university. I call it our three-legged stool, baby. You get on top of that three-legged stool, you going somewhere. All right, here we go. Let's keep moving. Don't let indecision rob you. That's kind of appropriate for right now. Don't let indecision rob you. Come on. Let's do this, huh? Make a decision. We're going to change our life. Yes? Make a decision, commit to it, and focus on it, and watch what happens. Great and mighty forces will come to your aid, baby. If you've done your vision board and wrote your goals down, and every day you're looking at that vision board and reading those goals, and every day you're getting out of bed with purpose and passion and meaning, I'm telling you what, your life starts changing. I'm telling you, you can do anything you set your mind to, baby, but you got to know where you're going. So do your vision board, write your goals down, start reading 10 pages out of a good book every day, out of a good business book or personal growth book. And in a year, you've read 3,600 pages and you've read 15 to 20 books. Huh? Come on. Start watching one personal growth giant every day. And in a year, you've watched 365 personal growth segments. You're not the same person. Start running with winners. Success starter kit, vision board, 1, goals, 2, 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book, 3, watching one personal growth giant every day, 4, running with winners, 5, do those 5 steps, your life will start changing, huh? Come on. Yeah, Justin, I get up here and I do my lives. I mean, I'm going to get off here in about 45 minutes and I'm going to go to church. Yep. I jump up and do these every day, 7 days a week. Come on, baby. Come on. Fleeting thought until you write it down, then it becomes a goal and you're already winning. Amen. James, what's up, Dr. James? I was wondering who was putting that good stuff in there. Dr. James, phone me. Guys, Dr. James is an AI expert. He's the guy that we had on our Run with Winners Wednesday. And I mean, he was teaching us all kinds of good stuff. Man, yes, Dr. James has become a good friend of mine. Man, good morning, Dr. James says. The brass man says, morning, everyone. Man, yeah, Dr. James. He got him a new putter yesterday, by the way, guys. Yeah, he's a golfer. Got him a new putter yesterday. Anyway, come on, let's keep going. Little changes add up to big accomplishments. You know, I just went over if you put $250 in a mutual fund every month for from the time you're 30 to the time you retire, it's $2 million. If you put $550 in there from the time you're 30 to the time you retire, it's about $5 million. Mutual funds are going to return, if you get a good one, on average 8 to 12%. I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Come on, start saving the money. Those little things add up to big things. The biggest example I can give, and this still blows me away, and I've taught it for years, and that is if you read 10 pages every day, just take 10 or 15 minutes and read that many pages, just 10 pages, just 10 pages. Read 10 pages every day. In a year, you've read 3,650 pages. You have read 15 to 20 good books. And guys, I'm guessing that we ain't read 15 to 20 good books in the last 10 years. You can do it 1 year by just doing a little bit. See, it's all those little things add up to big things. See, a life lesson is this. I'm a visionary. If I do a personality profile like Culture Index or something, I am off the chart. Visionary. I mean, that is my nature. I like doing big things. But do you realize, even when I'm a visionary, there's only so many big things I get to do. Most of the stuff in my life and in your life are the little things, but all those little things add up to be big things. That's what we miss out on sometimes, because if it's little, if it's easy to do, it's also easy not to do. That's the problem. If it's interested in ease, if it's easy to do, then I'm telling you, it's easy not to do. You know, somebody's asking about investing. I'm not I mean, I invest and I'll buy some stocks and stuff, but I'm not an expert. See, I don't have the time. I got so many things going in my life. I don't have the time to study all those financials and stuff of all these companies. But if you're looking for somebody, my guy, my wealth management guys, I got him Duke Tran, Tran, Duke Tran. You can go to dukewealthmanagement.com and talk to Duke. Tell him Presley sent you. Duke Wealth Management. He's my guy. And by the way, I don't make a penny for saying that. I might get him to buy me some sushi or something, but I don't make money from it. So he's got all my money. He's got my kids' money. I trust him with my life. So dukewealthmanagement.com. If you're looking for somebody, I highly recommend him, and he can certainly give you the advice that I don't feel qualified to do. I mean, I can tell you what a mutual fund and an index fund is, and I can tell you a little bit about stocks and stuff, but I'm not an expert at it. I run my own businesses. I'm a network marketer. I'm still the number one earner with my company. That is a focus of mine. Running my businesses is a focus of mine. I mean, doing these lives and all that stuff and trying to help some people is a focus of mine. I got a lot of focuses, so I don't have time to sit around and study different companies and figure out which stocks and stuff I need to buy. So anyway, dukewealthmanagement.com if you're looking for somebody. I put this on here to talk about today. Ambition is not greed. I think so many times I get people come up to me and go, Presley, well, you can't make money and love the Lord. I'm not quite sure where you get that. The Bible says that money. The Bible doesn't say money is evil. It says the love of money is the root of all evil. I believe if you got your priorities right, and it's good Lord, family, health, and money, I think you can make all the money you want. Because I learned a long time ago the best way to help the poor is to not be one of them. When I couldn't pay my own bills, then I certainly wasn't helping many people. But you know what? You start making some money and you can start helping people. I give more to church now than I ever did by far. I give to Romero Pena Ministries because he is reaching people for Jesus. I give to St. Jude's. I give to youth organizations. I can help people now. So I believe it's good to make money. And I think if you even look at the parable of the talents in the Bible, I think the parable of the talents is telling us to make the best with what we have. Again, you need your priorities right, but I think we do the best with what we have. And, when people say you can't love the Lord and have money, I'm wondering, how do you talk about King David? The Bible says that King David was a man after God's own heart, but King David was wealthy. Job went through trials and tribulations, but if you keep reading that story, Job was a wealthy man. And King Solomon wrote books in the Bible, but scholars believe he's probably the richest man that has ever lived. I mean, come on, guys, let's think this through. I mean, yes, you can have money and love the Lord. Now, again, you got to have your priorities right. Good Lord, family, health, and money. But I certainly don't think there's anything wrong with making money as long as you keep your priorities right. And I don't believe that ambition is greed. I think come on, we should be wanting to go for it and better ourselves. Now, we should be wanting to do all areas of our life: finances, health, relationships, personal growth, spiritual life. I think all 5 areas we need to be working on, not just money. But I'm telling you what, I don't believe there's anything wrong with making money. My 38th point, become the best version of yourself. Guys, I'm telling you every day. See, you and I are not competing with each other. Do we understand that? You and I are not competing with each other. We're competing with ourselves yesterday. Every day we should try to be better than we were the day before. Do you realize if you got 1% better every day, just 1%, you say, yeah, I'd be 365% better at the end of a year. No, because you're forgetting compounding. Every day you get a little better and a little better. So 1% today is not as much as 1% tomorrow, and it won't be as much as 1% the next day. That compounding kicks in. And at the end of a year, you'd be about 37 times better, huh? Just improving 1% a day. Guys, we should all be working to be the best version of ourselves that we possibly can be. That's why reading, come on, suck it up and get out of bed 30 minutes early and read you 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, and start watching one personal growth giant every day. And if you'll just get your butt out of bed 30 minutes early, you can do both of those and get your day going right and get your life changing. And I'm telling you, it's a game changer, baby. Come on. Let's do that. Become the best version of yourself. Understand you can do anything you want to with your life, but if you want more, you got to become more. That's why growing as a person is so key. It is so key. And, I say it all the time, but I'm going to say it one more time right here. If you're reading the books and you're watching the personal growth giants and you're running with the winners, you're going to get so many ideas on things you can do to change your life, so many ideas on how to make money, so many ideas on businesses you can start. It'll blow you away if you'll start doing that. It'll blow you away. And it still boggles my mind that doing that little bit every day in a year compounds out to be so much. I've been teaching this for years, but just doing that little bit, just that little bit of reading every day, 10 pages. In a year, you've read 15 to 20 good books. It still boggles my mind how that little bit compounds out. Come on. My next point, get comfortable being uncomfortable. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going to start a business, if you're going to start doing things in your life, I'm telling you right now, you're going to get uncomfortable, but you got to feel the fear and do it anyway. You got to feel the fear and do it anyway. There's no options on this. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Huh? Come on. Feel the fear and do it anyway. We got to go for it, guys. I'm telling you right now, we got to go for it. Yeah. Talk is cheap. Action is what does it. The universe rewards action. We can talk about it, but it doesn't change until we start doing something. We can talk about it all we want, but we got to be about it, huh? Let's be about it, huh? Come on. Good morning, Katie. Good morning, X-Ray Goddess. Good morning, man. Good morning, all you guys. Good morning. Man, I'm glad y'all are with us. We got over 300 people on here. Ooh, come on. I see where some of you keep asking about the network marketing business. Yes, I'm the number one earner, and yes, I've made lots of money, but I don't pitch it on here. I'm not ignoring your comments. I just don't pitch it on here. If you want to direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money with network marketing? I'm happy to share it offline. I just don't do anything on my lives like that. So, and anyway, for you other guys, if you haven't joined our university, do it now. We've already had a bunch of people joining this morning. I'm telling you, come on, let's do it. Donald Johnson, as a matter of fact, just joined. Donald, welcome to the team. Donald, look for an email from me. You get my book for free. Be, do, and have more. Welcome to Donald Johnson. Man, we're glad you're joining us. Come on. It's going to be a life changer for you. Guys, if you're looking to change your life, make money, start a business, brand a business, scale a business, just run with a bunch of winners, come on, join our university. Go to joinreu.com. $29. Somebody just said, how much is it to join? $29. But it'll be the best $29 you've spent. I'm telling you, to run with hundreds of winners, guys, to be in a mastermind group like that, I mean, it would cost you thousands of dollars. Come on. joinreu.com. When did you write your books? Well, I've written a couple and I'm working on another one now. I don't remember if I wrote both of these somewhere in that 5 to 8 years ago range, something like that, I think. I lose track of time, but it's been a while. I hadn't written them in a while, but I'm working on 2 more now. So I'm back in the book writing game. And guys, that's a story in and of itself. Growing up, I did not like English. I'm a math guy. I taught algebra in high school when I was coaching. I mean, I didn't like English. Miss Littlejohn, my 8th grade English teacher, still gives me nightmares. Nice lady, but man, I just didn't like English. My spelling, man, I couldn't spell cat. My grammar wasn't good. If you'd have, guys, get this. If you'd have told me years ago that you're going to be the number one earner in a network marketing company and you're going to be writing books, guys, I would have been down in the floor laughing. Never did I never even planned on looking at network marketing. Yet here I am. And I certainly didn't think I'd write books because English was not my cup of tea at all. But now, number one earner in the company, and I'm writing books. I mean, I always tell people, be flexible because we never know what the good Lord's going to send our way. I'm telling you right now, be flexible because we just don't know, huh? The good Lord can send all kinds of stuff our way that we're not planning on. His plans are a lot different than our plans. Now, thank the Lord I did get involved in network marketing. I've made millions of dollars. And thank the Lord I wrote the books. I feel like it's helped people. But, it wasn't in my plans. It was just in his. So here we go. Sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. Guys, I'm telling you right now, get your butt out of bed 30 minutes early every day. Start with that. Start with just 30 minutes early and read you 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book and start watching one personal growth giant. And if you'll start that in the morning while you're sipping your coffee, while you're getting going every day, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. It is a game changer. You can sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. Nick just joined our university. I love it. Nick, I love it. Nick, I want to get to know you. You sound like a guy I want to get to know. So be do and have more. Be looking for an email from me, Nick. You're going to get an email, and you can have my book, Be Do and Have More, the audio version. I'm going to send it to you. So anyway, welcome to Nick. Nick just joined our university. Come on, baby, join us. Come on. Let me say this, boys and girls. If you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. You got to do something different if you want something different. Yeah, joining us in a university, that's a little different. But I tell you what, it could be the first step to changing your life. Come on, baby. Go to joinreu.com and do like Nick just did. Come on. Welcome, Nick. I'm excited for you too. We've had several join this morning, man. I'm pumped up. I will send y'all a welcome email. So get ready. I'll send you a welcome, or not an email, a welcome. I'll send you a welcome message in the university, but you'll also get an email from me with my book. So be watching for all that stuff. Let's see. Not taking risks guarantees regret. Guys, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Amen. If you believe it can change your life, it will. Amen. Amen. Not taking risks guarantees regret. You know, guys, to start your own business, to do all that stuff, it's a risk. Absolutely, it's a risk. But I'm telling you this, either you take some risk in your life or you're going to get to the end and you're going to have regret because you're going to be looking back going, what if? Man, I should have tried it. I should have done it. I should have gone for it. I should have started it. I should have got out of my comfort zone. No, baby, let's not look back with regret because, guys, risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. Risk weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. We don't want to have regret in our life. No, we want to go for it. And I'm telling you right now, when you start something, man, when I started network marketing, when I started my car business, when I bought the printed circuit board business, when we started the auto transport business or the car washes or the real estate, I mean, I get excited about that stuff and it gets my blood flowing and my brain's working. And I believe it keeps me young. I'm telling you, because I'm excited about what I'm doing today. I'm excited about what I'm doing tomorrow. I mean, taking risk invigorates you, boys and girls. Come on. If you're waking up, and you're slapping that snooze 2 or 3 times and you're sliming out of bed going, oh, it's another day. No, baby, that ain't how I get up. I get up and I start thinking about my vision board and goals, and I start thinking about what I want to accomplish, and I get my coffee and I come in here and I go through my routine of reading the Bible and praying and reading my good book and watching a personal growth giant, and I get that good stuff in my mind. Now my brain is going good, and I start the day, and then I jump on here for a couple of hours and talk to you guys, and then I got a to-do list every day of what I want to get accomplished. I mean, come on, baby, let's start doing something. And I'll say it again, if you just waking up, slapping that snooze and slamming out of bed, no, baby, you're telling me right now, if you're in that snooze and just slamming out of bed, I'm telling you right now, you ain't got a vision board, you don't have goals. Don't have a vision board. You don't have goals. You're not going for your life that you want. You're not going for, because if you're going for the life that you want, I'm telling you what, you're going to get excited about it, huh? I so enjoy my to-do list. X-Ray Goddess. Guys, y'all want to know how to manage your time better? Here's 3 things on managing your time better. Y'all ready? Manage your time better. Here we go. Y'all ready? Have goals with a deadline on them. Have big goals that motivate you with a deadline on them. Our goals should include 5 to 10 goals. 5 to 10, no more than 10, because we got to be able to focus on them. And if we get more than 10, we can't really focus on it. So 5 to 10 goals, and they're big goals, and I put a deadline on it. So now I got a date I want to get them done by. That's going to help keep me focused. Number 2, like X-Ray Goddess was just talking about, I pinned it right there. I so enjoy my to-do list. At night, before you go to bed, sit down at the table, take 5 minutes. I'm talking 5 minutes, 10 max, but probably 5. And write out a list of everything you want to do the next day. What do you want to get accomplished the next day? What do you want to get accomplished the next day? Prioritize it. Put the tough stuff and the important stuff at the top and list it out. Now, when you wake up in the morning, you have a list, and man, when your feet hit the ground, you start going, because now I start checking stuff off my list. As I go down that list, my adrenaline gets going because I feel like I'm accomplishing a lot that day, and I feel good at the end of the day because, man, I've marked off a lot of that stuff that was on that list. And then number 3, if you want to manage your time better, just become a do-it-now person. Quit thinking about it and do it now. Don't do it later. Do it now. Don't do it this afternoon. Do it now. Don't do it tomorrow. Do it now. Don't do it next week. Do it now. Don't do it next month. Do it now. Don't do it next year. Start it now. I mean, come on, baby. Come on. Get that do-it-now mentality. Tap into the power of now. Set your default mechanism to action. Guys, if you catch yourself just sitting around on the couch twiddling your thumbs or death scrolling on the internet or watching TV all the time, you're wasting time. Get up and do something. Come on, baby. Get up and do something. If you need to do something, do it now. If you need to put something in the car, go do it now. If you need to wash the dishes, go do it now. If you need to vacuum, do it now. What are you waiting on? Come on. If you need to make a call, do it now. If you need to set an appointment, do it now. If you need to send an email, do it now. If you need to send a text, do it now. If you need to have a meeting, do it now. Quit putting stuff off and watch how much more you can get accomplished. Watch how much more you can get accomplished. Huh? Amy says you have amazing energy. Thank you. Coffee hour in the university, 2 p.m. Eastern. Join now. Guys, if you like some of this energy, if you like hanging around me, if you feel like I'm giving you some good advice, get in our university where we can get to know each other. That's why I created it, because on lives, I can only do so much. In the university, we can do Zooms, and I can look at you, and you can look at me, and we can talk to each other, and we can even get on the phone and talk to each other, and we can get to know each other. And that, man, there's hundreds of winners in there that you can get to know, and we've got success courses, and every week we bring in experts. And I mean, I could go on and on. We got a video library that's second to none as far as starting businesses and branding businesses and scaling businesses and AI and real estate and insurance. I mean, our video library is packed with stuff. But the main thing to me is we get to all run and hang out together. And I learned a long time ago, whoever you run with, that's going to be who you are. I'm telling you right now, and running with winners normalizes winning. We want to be winners, don't we? Come on, start running with winners. Come join us. Go to joinreu.com and come on, baby, be part of us. Be part of us. Look at that. Naughty in the keys. I love that. Naughty in the keys. I am an REU winner. Oh, come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, let's keep going. Man, is this fun or what? I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. Good morning, everybody. I'm Presley Swagerty. Presley, Presley, Swagerty, 1G, Swagerty. If you want to check me out, go to presleyswagerty.com and check out my website. Read my bio, see if I'm worth listening to, huh? Come on, baby, come on. You always need to check out who you're taking advice from. I think you should check me out. I mean, make sure, because, you know, I say it all the time, but if I'm going to go climb Mount Everest, I'm going to find somebody that's climbed Mount Everest and ask them how to do it. I'm not going to some joker that ain't done it and ask them, how do you climb Mount Everest? They don't know. They don't know. They might can try to give me some advice, but they don't really know. Come on, baby. Let's go for it, huh? You and I, let's go for it. Let's make it happen. Come on, let's go for it. Come on. Are you ready? Let's make it happen, huh? But go check me out, Presley Swagerty. I've written a couple of books. I wrote Millionaire by Halftime. I know what I say this, but believe it or not, I know I don't look it, but I'm one of the top network marketers in the world. Made millions of dollars doing it. And I've written a book, Millionaire by Halftime, How to Win with Network Marketing. I wrote a book, Be, Do, and Have More. You got to be before you can do, and do before you can have. And by the way, anybody that joins our university today, you get this for free. So go to joinreu.com. Join, Join, join REU. REU stands for Residual Earners University. Go to joinreu.com and join us, and you get my book today if you join us. Man, good morning, everybody. I hope y'all are having as much fun as I am today. Let's keep going down the list. Fail forward. You know, I put that on there to talk about fail forward. Do you realize life and business, all of them, we're going to get knocked down? Does everybody understand that? You're going to get knocked down. I promise you. It's coming. If you ain't been knocked down, you will be. I don't mean that negative. It's his life. Just get yourself up, dust yourself off, get back in the game. Get yourself up, dust yourself off, get back in the game. Come on, baby. I'm telling you right now, we can do this. We can do it. Come on, come on, come on. How about it? Fail forward. Keep moving forward. And I tell you what, here's the deal. If you keep going, if you won't quit, you will be a success, guys. I believe the only way we won't be a success is if we just give up. Don't give up. Can't give up. No, can't give up. Next point on here, slay your dragons before breakfast so they don't eat your lunch. That's why I always say, when you hear me talk about doing my to-do list, I say put the tough stuff at the top. Tough stuff at the top. If you need to make a tough call, put it first. If you need to have a tough meeting, do it first. If you need to, whatever you need to do that's tough, something you're not looking for, maybe you got to let somebody go. Maybe you got to fire somebody. Do it. Put it at the top. Because if I don't do it early, it eats on me the whole day. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's going to eat on you. So I always say, slay your dragons before breakfast so they don't eat your lunch. Get the tough stuff out of the way. Then watch how your day smooths out. Watch how you feel better about yourself, about the day, about everything. Slay your dragons before breakfast so they don't eat your lunch. Failure is an event, not a person. You know, I talk all the time about, man, I have made mistakes in my life. I kiddingly say that I got so many skeletons in my closet, my clothes barely fit in there. You know, guys, all of us have made mistakes. We got 300 people on here. Everybody's got some dirty laundry. Everybody's got some dirty laundry. It is what it is. I mean, come on. We've all done stuff in our life where we look back and go, what was I thinking when I did that? We weren't, but it is what it is. We all do it. By the way, we're at 116,000 likes. Could we hit 125,000? Would y'all tap on that screen? Did I go to college? Yeah, I was a high school coach and teacher. Man, Timothy Cozart just joined our university. Boom, I love it, Timothy. Hey, Timothy, be looking. Be doing, have more. You're going to get an email from me. It'll have the link in there for the audio version of my book. So welcome to the team. Guys, if you hadn't joined our university, do it now. Go to joinreu.com and come on, be part of our team. Be in a community that's going somewhere. Come on. Yeah, I went to UTA, University of Texas at Arlington. I have my bachelor's is in business. My bachelor's is in history and math because I was a teacher. And then I got a master's in physical education because I was a coach. So, you know, I always tell people, yeah, I got degrees, but it's not business degrees, you know. You don't have to have a business degree to be successful. Do you realize, you know, why I learned to read financial statements? Guys, get this. I had a meeting at the bank when I first started making some money, and I was going to buy a piece of real estate, and the bankers came in the conference room, and we're all sitting there, and they started talking about EBITDA and ROI and cash-on-cash returns and balance sheets and P&Ls and cash flow statements, and they're talking about all this stuff. I didn't have a clue what they were talking about. They might as well have been talking Chinese to me. I'm sitting there nodding like I know what they're talking about, but I didn't have a clue. You know what? When I got through with that meeting, you know what I did? I went home and I went to YouTube, typed how to read financial statements. Do you realize a bunch of videos popped up? And I started watching video after video after video after video. You know what? I taught myself how to read financial statements. You know what? I know what a P&L is now. I know how to build them. I know how to work on them. I know about balance sheets. I know about cash flow statements. I know how they interact with each other. Maybe I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty dang close. And I taught myself by watching YouTube videos. Huh? Guys, come on. We can do this. Huh? You can teach yourself anything you want. Quit thinking you can't do it. And by the way, we all need to get financially literate, because if we're thinking about starting a business, you need to know what a P&L is. If you're looking to buy a business, you need to know what a P&L is. I mean, you need to know how to read the P&L. You don't have to be an expert, but you at least know how to read it. Come on, baby. Come on, let's do this, huh? What you aren't changing, you're choosing. Come on, what you aren't changing, you're choosing. Figure that one out. You got the ability to change anything you want to in your life, baby. Come on. Come on. You got the ability to change anything you want to in your life. Let's go for it. But understand this, if you don't change it, you're choosing it. Just get that. If you don't change it, you're choosing it. Come on, is it time to scale that business up? Lamala Thompson just joined our university. Lamala, I hope I said your name right, Lamala. I promise I will get to know you, and I will get it right if I'm not. But anyway, welcome to the team. You're going to get a welcome message from me, but look for an email from me, and you're going to get my book, Be, Do, and Have More. I love it. Man, we got a bunch of people joining the university today. I'm excited for you guys. Man, I'm telling you what, you're on the road to success. Guys, if you haven't joined our university and you're wanting to change your life, if you're wanting to make money, if you're wanting to scale your business, if you're wanting to hang with winners, if you're wanting to network with business people, if you're wanting to get in a positive environment, go join our university. Join reu.com. Cindy Weller just joined. Welcome, Cindy Weller. Cindy, you're going to get a welcome message from me, but also be looking for an email with the link to how to get my audio book, Be, Do, and Have More. Man, geez, we got a bunch of people joining. Come on. If you're wanting to take your life to the next level, let's go. If you're wanting to level up, let's go. Join reu.com. Join reu.com. Oh my gosh. If you aren't changing, you're choosing. If you listen to me, here's number 46. If you listen to me and your behavior does not change, you have learned nothing. You know, I can sit here and talk till I'm blue in the face. But if you don't implement any of this stuff, if you don't listen I've wasted my time, you've wasted yours, baby. If you don't do a vision board and write some goals down, if you don't start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day, if you don't start watching a personal growth channel on YouTube every day, if you don't start running with winners, if you don't do that little success starter kit, if you won't at least do that much, I've wasted my time with you. We got to do something different if we want something different, baby. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting different results. Do something different. That's why getting into university, yeah, it's a little different. Sure is. But it's the game changer. You're running with winners. Join reu.com. Come on. Number 47, you need financial literacy. Well, I already hit that one. Come on, baby. Amy Rainey just joined us. Welcome, Amy Rainey. I am pumped up, boys and girls. Geez, Louise, Amy, you're going to get a welcome message from me in the school, but you'll also get an email from me with my book in there, the audio version. So be looking for the email. Man, geez, we got lots of people changing their life today. I am pumped up and fired up, baby. I can't wait to get to know you guys better. By the way, guys, all you folks that have been signing up in the university, get engaged. Get in the university and start playing with it, messing around with it, clicking on stuff, learning stuff. That's how it works. And then there's a calendar up at the top. And every Tuesday night and Wednesday night, we do Zooms. If you can fit it in your schedule, go to that calendar. All you got to do is click on that link right there, and it'll take you right to it. But Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights, we do Zooms. On Saturdays, we have a couple of other networking events. I mean, we got all kinds of stuff in there. So get engaged in the university. Come on. It's like a mental gym. You can join the gym, but if you don't go, it doesn't help you. Same with our university. You can join our university, but if you don't get engaged, it doesn't help you. So get engaged. I'm pumped up about all you guys. Yeah, baby. Yeah, man. Way to go. If you haven't done it, go to joinreu.com right now. Come on, be part of the winner's circle, huh? All right. If you need financial literacy, learn, guys, go to YouTube and type in how to read financial statements. I need to do a course on that in the university. That reminds me, I'll do that too. But right now, just go to YouTube and type in how to read financial statements and watch a couple of videos. We need to learn some financial literacy. And number 48, it's time for the next version of you. It is time for the next version of you, isn't it? Guys, I don't care if you're at the bottom of that food chain, the middle of that food chain, or the top of that food chain. Let's go up. Let's level up. You know, baby, I've made millions of dollars, and I'm still trying to level up, baby. I got big goals and visions for this year. Don't you? I mean, come on. Do your vision board. Write your goals down. Today, do this. Do a vision board. It'll take you 30 minutes or less. Print off a picture of the car, the house, the boat, the plane, all that stuff. Put it somewhere, just a little collage on the back of a closet door somewhere, and look at it every day. Write you 5 to 10 goals down that you want to get accomplished, things that are big to you that are going to change your life, that'll get you out of bed. Start reading 10 pages out of a good business book or personal growth book every day. Start watching one personal growth giant on YouTube every day, and start running with winners. And if you'll do those 5 things, watch how your life will start changing. I guarantee it. Oh my gosh. And again, I see where a bunch of you guys are asking about network marketing. I'm not ignoring you. I just don't pitch my network marketing business on here. I'm the #1 earner. I've made millions of dollars, but I don't pitch it on here. Go to direct message me and say, Presley, how do you make money in network marketing? And I'm happy to share it offline. I can't do it on here. I never wanted my lives to be where I was pitching something. So don't do that. Just direct message me. And then what else? For you guys, if you haven't joined our university, come on, baby, join our university. I'm telling you, join us. Join reu.com. Go to join, Join, join reu.com, and come join us, man. I'm pumped up and fired up, and I'm excited about you, and I can't wait. I can't wait. We're going places, baby. We got a community that is amazing. And if you're wanting to network with business people, if you're just wanting to run with winners, we got everything from homemakers to CEOs of companies, but we're all like-minded in the fact that we're all wanting to move up. The other thing for you high achievers is we're fixing to start a 6-figure mastermind, and I'm pumped up about that. I mean, we're trying to cover all the bases. If you're new and you say I'm not a business person, it doesn't matter if you're a business person or a CEO. There's a place for you in the university. We can help you start down at the bottom. We can help you from the middle. We can help you from the top, baby. Come on, we're gonna all keep leveling up. We're all working on leveling up. Anyway, join reu.com. Well, guys, I have been going for 2.5 hours. I got to get ready for church, so I will be back. I'll be back in the morning. So I look forward to seeing all you guys in the morning. I do these lives every day. Again, every day I do them. We've got our podcast channel, which is Residual Earners. Go to YouTube, type in Residual Earners. It'll pull up our podcast channel. And then, get in our university. Get in our university, guys. I'm telling you, that is the game changer. That is the game changer. I'm telling you, Amy Walker. Welcome, Amy Walker. Man, we got people jumping in from all different walks of life today. Welcome, Amy Walker. Amy, be looking for a email from me. Be, do, and have more. Be, do, and have more. You're going to get my book for free for signing up in the university today. Well, all right, guys. 2 things. If you need information on network marketing, direct message me. And if you haven't joined our university, do that right now. Come on, baby. Come on, let's do it. Join reu.com. Join reu.com. All right, guys, I'm going to go to church. Love you. God bless you. Be here tomorrow. All right, guys. For you guys over here on the YouTube